I go to the store, come back. Price is still going up. I go take a shit this morning. Came back, price went up. No matter what I do, I just keep hitting jackpot after motherfucking jackpot. Ching, ching, motherfuckers. Ching, ching. Woo! Hell yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Make money, money, make money, motherfucker. Say make money, money, make money, motherfucker. You better hope this ain't no fucking scam, Brad Garlinghouse. Cause in time the truth comes out, motherfucker. You either gonna be a scam or we gonna get fucking rich. Which one is it? That's another hard-hitting fucking question for your pansy ass. Which one is it, bitch?
Get into these bags, we done had lots of time. The Joker had his act, now it's our time to go and shine. Some of them still blind, still heavenly programmed minds. And hopefully when it happens and it goes, it's overnight. But regardless of what happens, the future's extra bright. Cause the SEC is cooked and no more Gary lies. Only thing that would top it is Deaton taking the prize. But the swamp super deep in the east, so no surprise. Cause the media, the news and the television, they lie. The sports is all rigged and the cartoons programming minds. But we turning a corner and we headed past the sky. But some say there's no space and it's all just AI. Trump pump coming, we gon' keep them rockets pumping. Trump pump coming, we gon' keep this thing pumping. Trump pump coming, we gon' keep them rockets pumping. Deep state was holding us back, but now we running. Trump pump coming, we gon' keep them rockets pumping. Trump pump coming, we gon' keep this thing pumping. Trump pump coming, we gon' keep them rockets pumping. Deep state was holding us back, but now we running. Bags on my mind all the time. Getting to these bags, to the prize. Headed to the golden age, don't get left behind. Bluminati wealth got Bluminati minds. Fudding, they keep on fudding, they fudding. But we kept buying and buying while they was crying and crying, crying. Fudding, they keep on fudding, they fudding. But we keep buying. Crying, they crying. Bags on my mind all the time. Getting to these bags, to the prize. Headed to the golden age, don't get left behind. Bluminati wealth got Bluminati minds. So it begins bullish, we just getting started. Rockets pumping, flipping switches out of here, watch it rocket. We told you it was coming and there's nothing that can stop it. Portfolios popping, rich bitches getting them profits. On coffee time they going crazy and we extra bullish. Cause we been stuffing bags and stuffing them to the fullest. We stacking up them Zerkies, little clowns, don't be foolish. Christmas coming early, I guess you didn't hear them birdies. 10X and waving, ripping and leaving these little earthlings. Headed past the moon, past Elon, we passing Mars. XRP pumping, blasting up off the charts. XRP pumping, good gracious, passing the stars. Bags on my mind all the time. Getting to these bags, to the prize. Headed to the golden age, don't get left behind. Bluminati wealth got Bluminati minds.
Still standing on it. Still holding it down. Yeah. I've been knocking doors down. Used to pray for a play. Now my name in 8 calls. I was broke on that couch. Now I'm breaking these walls. I've been knocking doors down. I've I've been knocking doubts down, watching them fall. Turn the hate into heat, made it work for us all. From the block to the boardroom, I'm answering calls. I've been knocking doubts down. Mama said move smart, you can't.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to XRP Boardroom, a live community chat. We talk crypto, we talk XRP, we talk red pill, we talk whatever the fuck we want, and you can join too. Welcome to XRP Boardroom. What's up, boys?
What up, pimp?
Chilling.
What up, Nerdy X90? Yo.
It is
What
dope.
is going on? I'm pretty
The one,
bullish.
the 1692. He says it's dope.
Yeah, that jam is dope, bro.
Ripple turned 14 and fucking tanked.
I'm
Zerps
pretty
tanked.
bullish for $1.22 though, man.
Bro, everybody and their mom's just like it's the pump right after the dump. It's a spring action. Damn, Franklowski. You got Modelo's? Are they on deck? Let's go.
Modelo on deck. Yeah, I wouldn't say 2 weeks, but I could go 4 weeks. We move in July. We go second tier. We go second tier October, November, bro. And we're never second tier hits. We'll never ever coming back.
We're never coming back.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. Bro, second tier November. You hear that, guys? Like, Buster don't fuck around. His intuition is stellar. No pun intended.
Like lumens.
So,
My intuition has landed me dead ass alone. It's just me and you guys. That's what you get when you start listening. When you say fuck the Matrix, bro, like, because you'll get outnumbered hella quick. But honestly, all these people that clickety clack together, a bunch of pussies. Straight up,
Right? He's hella gay.
Let them do their thing, bro. They're gay as fuck. You need a team, and your whole team sucks. Your whole team sucks ass, bro. Like, I don't need a team, and that's the difference. I don't need anybody. I'm not looking for pats on the back. All that shit's cool. Would be nice, but we're gonna show them what happens when the universe backs you up, man. And that's when you get separated. Keep it separated. You know,
I haven't heard that in a long ass time.
Like,
let's go, dude. Let's
shout
fucking
out
go.
to where's OG? I saw him earlier. I lost it. OG, what up, pimp? Yo,
Bro, it's you and OG are fucking Maverick and Goose.
yeah, man, that was dope. That was a good trip, dude.
Fire.
Good trip, man. Appreciate you, OG. He hooked us up.
He's consistent. He takes care of people, man. It's really good heart, really good man.
That's an understatement.
OG is
No, actually,
Bro, I remember the first time he took care of us. Like, it was
OG, Uncle Buster, and Fuma, Tony Bag, bro, fucking clutch. Those are the homies. Always coming through. Chris, I can't forget Chris, fucking bro, family.
Bro,
Right
I
there.
can't even count how many times Chris has taken care of me. Every trip, every fucking meetup, every
Chris
fucking
is generous, good ass dude. But OG's like Mr. Stability, bro. He's like,
Oh, you guys ready?
he's a real one.
There it
Here
is.
we go.
Top Gun. Look at how many coffees they have. Count how many coffees they have.
You can't fuck with that. Pete's Coffee, man. Two Splendas, heavy whipping cream, please. Let's go.
I fucking loved it. I love this picture so much, bro. That's hilarious.
Oh, dope.
They got lightsabers too.
Nerdy was rolling out the Star Wars. I'm all, dude, do one for me. Like, I want Top Gun style though. And then he sent that to me. I was like, oh, that's dope, bro.
That is
I can't fuck with that.
shout out to you, OG.
I got a MiG 6 o'clock. MiG on my 6.
This is XRP by any means. Let's go. Shout out to Romeo the King. Let's go, bro.
Dropping music, man.
Rome on the track.
Run it up. I I need XRP by any means. Life changing money in my jeans. Cold wallet sitting on my dreams. Touch that stack, we clear the scene. I need XRP by any means. Screenshots looking like movie screens. Turn that drip into steady stream. XRP by any means. By any means. I was broke eating noodles, hot sink water. Now I scan that code, new block it off. Charge on my phone like a newborn daughter. Watch it every breath, yeah, I feel that honor. Told my mama I ain't going back to rent. Every candle that flip, that's pure intent. Took the tax check, man, ever since. Turn fear to a bag, that's heaven sent. Group chat laughing when I hit that buy. Had to text screenshots trying to ask me why. They was sleep on the chain, I was up all night. I'ma call so low, every dip feel like. Got a legend in the safe like a family heirloom. Cold keys tucked in the back bedroom. Talk fast deals in the gas station fume. Make one right move, clear 5 decades. XRP by any means. Life changing money.
Shout out to you, Romeo the King. You guys can get that shit on his link. We'll get the link in the chat here soon. But shout out. Tony Bags. There you go. All their ears
Tony
are
Bags,
bleeding, bro.
Bruh, take the eye out of there. How you drop an eye in my yo?
Oh, you
There
threw
ain't
an
no
eye in
there.
that.
Take that shit out. Resubmit it.
Resubmit it. That's funny, dude.
Shout out to Tony Bags, man.
Yeah. Yeah, Romeo's no joke, Sarge. Yeah, Sarge is hailing from Thailand. So this is international, guys. It's beautiful. And you can join too. Let's go, Cartel. Appreciate that. But yeah, no, dead ass. We're dipping down for whatever fucking reason. So it's bullish. When I see dips, bro, we've been doing this for so long. When I see dips, we got springboards right after that. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Yep. And Nice Hammer, you're exactly right. All we can do is buy the dip and keep holding. That's all we can do, bro.
Buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip.
That is like I mean, the people that don't do the work are just gonna get left, you know. And then those are the same people like, man, Uncle Buster won't stop talking about this XRP shit. Like all those are just gonna get straight left, dude. Wall, bagoo. You know, so
like
I want
immediately.
the matrixy motherfuckers to step out, man. Let's hear all the negative bullshit, and we're gonna run your ass completely over. It's gonna be like coming out to corner 3. Right here. Over. Just run them over, man. Like, I'm losing patience, bro. I'm a patient motherfucker, but I can't take no more dumb shit, bro.
Bro, the how quick those two doo-doo were together. It wasn't doo-doo. It was doo-doo. That's like above 100 miles an hour, bro.
Oh, we're speeding. We're speeding through for sure.
Yeah. You're done.
It's a wrap. In the what was it called? That big ass truck we're gonna get. That African one.
Oh, the armored shit, the Resvani.
Yeah, the Resvani, bro.
The Resvani running your ass over the Resvani, bro.
Yeah. No, I've been thinning down.
Yeah, I can do it.
I've been on this crazy diet. Why do you think I'm thinning down, bro? I have been doing the AIP diet. So if you want to look it up, autoimmune protocol diet. So that's what I'm doing. So no seed oils, no grains, no gluten, especially no gluten, and no nightshades. So I eat fat, but it's just like beef fat and shit, you know, olive oil, avocado oil, shit like that.
Have you find a nice little niche to where
it's tough, but yeah, I got some good shit. I got here. Let me show you some shit. I'll be right back.
Man, there's been so much bullish news around Ripple, man. It's crazy.
It's crazy, dude.
This week has been like the weekend to the week has been absolutely fucking insane.
You're fucking insane,
bro. There's so much shit going down. It is wild.
Well, like talk about it, bro. Talk about the highlights, because there's not a lot of us that I'm not on Twitter like I was.
Why not?
So I don't quite know
why not
exactly what's going on.
You think you're too good for us?
No, dude. It's about time, dude. I'm always fucking driving or some shit or doing something.
All I hear is excuses.
you straight give me a yeah. Yeah. You didn't even need to talk on that one, bro. Just make a noise.
I fucking love you guys. Just talking shit.
I like mustard on my French fries.
I'm like, ooh,
Bro, dude, let's go. So yeah, let me do this. Let me fucking focus.
Yeah, who's
one.
that pretty motherfucker up there?
Just,
Oh, that's me.
Who's that?
Never mind.
Oh, which one? Oh, this one? This pretty motherfucker? You mean that pretty motherfucker?
He's back.
He's back. There we go. So no, let me show you guys real quick. So probiotic stuff you can get at the store. I'm in Cali. Remember this. So I'm in Cali. I spent some money on this shit. So anyways, this is it's blurry. This is called Bubbies. These are pickles. They're fermented pickles. Okay. This is also called Bubbies, and this is sauerkraut. This is all fermented. It's not pasteurized. It's not your Vlasic. It's not your Clausen bullshit. That's fucking dead. This is all live culture probiotics. This one right here is from Grass Valley. It's a local one. This is beet sauerkraut. So it's beet and dill. Right there.
That sounds fucking delicious.
Oh, it's fire, bro. But
bro, that sounds hella good.
But these are going to all taste like pickles. So this is kraut right here. I don't know if this is local or not, but this is a little bag of kraut. It probably is local to California.
I fucking love dill pickles.
No, this is Colorado. So Bubbies is made in Canada. This one's the only local one, which is Grass Valley, which is near us. And then this is Colorado. So, but this is garlic dill. So anyways, I spent about $28, $30, which is a lot. But in California, it's normal. So those are all probiotics. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, and this too. So this is bone broth. This is beef bone broth. I've been doing that. So I'm busy doing that. So yeah, that's part of it. So that's actually two of the major things in that diet that I'm doing is probiotics and bone broth, because you have to get L-glutamine, which is an amino acid, and collagen in your system to like heal your gut. So it's leaky gut diet in layman's terms.
The bubble gut.
Good for you, Zerk. It's a lifestyle change. You'll get used to it because your life and health. But yeah, amen. I've had psoriasis. Bro, Yogi Charlotte. I've had psoriasis for over 20 years, and I have had no idea what the fuck it was, where it came from, whether or not it was curable. All the doctors and hospitals told me that it was incurable and it was possibly hereditary. And I was given nothing but steroid ointments and creams. And nowadays you see commercials all day long, bro, about Skyrizi and fucking, what's the other one? Humira. Like those are all biologics.
Yep.
And those lower your fucking immune system. What I'm doing is I'm fixing my immune system.
From the inside out. Yes.
From the inside out. It's hard.
Ointments.
Bro, I want cheese.
My insides are all fucked up. Here's a cream.
Yeah. Here's a cream to put on the outside. Yeah. No, I want Cheez-Its. I want some fucking Cheez-Its.
Oh, Cheez-Its sounds good.
I like Cheez-Its.
The white cheddar is hella bomb.
I want Cheez-Its. I can't have Cheez-Its. No. You see what I'm saying?
Cheez-Its are fattening as fuck too, bro.
Bro, it's gluten. It's fucked up poison gluten as well as
that whole aisle is poison, bro.
Seed oil.
The whole chip aisle.
You know it's hella poison, but hella delicious. It's hella fake ass cheese too, and hella fake ass crackers. Goldfish.
Oh, goldfish.
Goldfish, bro. I can eat that whole bag to my face.
See, here's the thing though. Even Marcus doesn't. I can't do wheat, bro. No gluten. So yeah, it's pretty strict.
I could live without cream of wheat though, man. I've never woke up in my life saying I want some cream of wheat today.
Cream of meat. Ooh, sounds kind of
my splurges against this.
I'll take cream of meat over
cream of wheat. Yeah,
cream of meat. My splurges
with brown sugar is hella bomb.
My splurges that I'm non-negotiable with still are black coffee and nicotine, vaporizer nicotine.
DCA, crypto.
Bobby, if you're listening, I'm sorry.
Black coffee reminds me of that lady alien from one of that space show. I don't know if it's from Star Wars or from someone else. I think it's from Monsters Inc. That lady that monster lady that drank coffee all the time and had a really heavy voice. She used to smoke all the time. That's what the shit reminds me of. And also reminds me of the scene from Men in Black where all those cockroach people looking things were drinking in the coffee station. And just random information. But you guys ready to dive into it? Here we go.
Yeah, please. Yes, please. Pharmakia is sorcery. Amen, Turple.
Here we go. CME Group has officially launched 24 trading for its cryptocurrency futures and options product, bringing regulated crypto derivatives closer to the always-on nature of the digital asset market. Massive. We'll go this one. Then we have this one. 24 from Ripple, 24/7 regulated crypto or features and options trading are here through CME Group, and Ripple Prime is day one clearing partner. Institutional demand meets institutional infrastructure built for always on market. Mike Higgins, and we are off. CME Group is officially live with 24-hour crypto features and options trading, providing around-the-clock access to crypto derivatives. Ripple Prime is day one clearing for and financing partner, supporting always-on markets. Fun fact: XRP features were the fastest ever contract on CME to cross $1 billion in open interest, achieving this in just 3 months last year. The institutional demand is there, and so is now the infrastructure. Bullish. Absolutely.
You know what's bullish is, out of everything you said, is the two words Ripple Prime.
It's Prime. It's like Prime meat. Just like
I know, but is that like, are they going to coin like Amazon Prime, like Ripple Prime? I
never really thought about it like that.
$14.99 to belong to
That's
it.
Pretty fire, bro. Like
I never really thought about it like that. It could be. Here's another one. This is from Crypto Airy about RLUSD. Let me unmute this.
We'll use RLUSD as collateral. Then that's essentially enabling the bridging of the digital asset space to TradFi, which is extremely exciting. Also, the XRP ledger will be used as a post-trade for all of Hidden Row's prime brokerage services. We also see that this captive audience of 300 institutional customers is a really interesting portfolio of customers that will and do need digital asset infrastructure, which these customers will be able to take advantage of our payment and custody solutions as well. We are very much focused on building our business, building use cases and utility for digital assets, and enabling and solving customer problems for our banking and institutional customers.
Boom. And then we have this one.
That's fire. Hold on. Bitch, drink some coffee, A. B, brush your fucking hair. C, put a dress on. And D, put some fucking makeup on. And quit fucking sturmering while you're doing a fucking news broadcast. That's crazy. Go ahead.
Isn't it ironic that you're stuttering while you're stuttering?
Yeah, I'm stuttering while I'm stuttering.
Fucking Zerk.
Well, I wasn't stuttering. It was like me trying to find the word. But no, that bitch looked like she just got up from smoking a fucking blunt the night before, and like she wasn't even ready for that interview. Sorry, go ahead.
Why you want to see her dress for?
She's wearing a fucking man's suit.
What's
She's
wrong
wearing
with
a man's suit. Bitch, be a woman.
I'm fucking with you.
Sorry, go ahead.
All right, here's the next one from Evernorth. This one dives into this picture. Basically, for everyone who's wondering when real banks will use blockchains, they already are. The next 18 months will be about how much on which chain and which set of rules. One of Europe's biggest banks has put its euro stablecoin on the XRP ledger. Here's why that matters. This content is for informational purpose only. Okay, that's just a disclaimer. And then we'll go into the post some more. There's the post. Oh damn. But yeah, that's that one. I don't know what happened to the post, but he goes more into that. And then here,
dude, that's some bullshit though for RLUSD though. No joke. That's fine.
Yeah. So it's definitely being highlighted. Here's another one from Stuart Alvarado. Excited to share that Ripple is expanding its presence in Washington, D.C. Our larger D.C. office reflects our long-term commitment to constructive engagement, clear rules of the road, and responsible finance and innovation. So Ripple now has an office in Washington, D.C. That's hella bullish.
That's bullish. Yeah, that's crazy.
Where's the other one? Here's this one. Paste this. Okay. So we have here the Digital Asset Market Clarity Act has officially been placed on the U.S. Senate legislation calendar. So that's fucking extremely fucking bullish. We're finally getting into the regulation territory, which is amazing. Close that. Play that last. And then which one do I do first? We'll go this one first. And then we
sauce it up, nerdy. Sauce it up.
Franklin Templeton and MoonPay, they partnered up. That's a hella fucking bullish. And then this is from Franklin Templeton. It says there should be no restriction on self-custody. So that's fucking cool. And then we'll get into this one. This is one of my favorite ones right here, to be honest with you, because this is huge. This is absolutely insane. So this is from the Bank of International Settlements. Stablecoins pose a risk for their holders and for the financial system. New research shows that both liquidity and capital thresholds are needed to mitigate these risks, and it's also illustrated in how to collaborate with these thresholds, meet the regulatory objectives. So we were talking about that. Me and Winster, I keep forgetting how to say his name. He's from Ondo Finance. We were talking about this stuff about stablecoins and stuff. So here's something that I wrote, just a summary of the paper. Stablecoins like Tether and Circle promise to stay worth $1, but there's a hidden risk. They hold mostly government bonds to earn interest instead of keeping enough cash on hand. When lots of people cash out at once, issuers might have to sell those bonds quickly at a loss, which could leave some holders with less than $1 and even shake up the broader markets. A new Bank of International Settlements paper showed that the simple regulations requiring enough cash reserves and capital buffer can fix this. These rules encourage issuers to prepare for better, cutting default risk and market spillovers without killing innovation. Smart oversights make stablecoins safer for everyone. So that was bullish, and that goes into this one. This one is from Financial Times. It says gold has taken over United States government bonds as the world's top reserve asset. That shift reflects an attempt by many countries to seek alternative to the US dollar and the world's de facto currency. So it's not by accident that RLUSD it's stepping in and they hold the reserves and everything, right? And then I said not by accident, but by endgame, increased liquidity requirements, which is coming around July of 2028. There's that one. We did that one. Then we have this.
Bro, that's bullish.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Then we have this one. This is from hella dope. So this is just saying today we celebrate the 14 years of the XRP Army. Through every storm and every major victory, we've been proud to stand by the community. Best is yet to come. That's freaking bullish. Can't forget this one. Someone mentioned this earlier. I gotta go over this. Paste and go. So this one is massive, absolutely fucking massive.
Run it.
This is from. Hold on, I don't know what's going on. Okay, this is from Quant from Gilbert, the fucking smartest man on anything to do with finance. Today we go live on mainnet with Fusion Rollup, the world's first multi-ledger rollup connecting 74 blockchain networks in one unified environment built for institutions. When I started Quant in 2015, the vision was simpler: to make blockchain work for institutions at scale across any network without the complexity and fragmentation that held the industry back. For years, institutions had two options: bet everything on a single chain, or stitch together insecure bridges across many. Fusion refuses that trade-off. It connects to many networks at once, moving assets, settling transactions, and managing messaging across chains as a built-in capabilities and not workarounds. The breakthrough is a unified asset, example of a stablecoin like USDC, or tokenized fund like Build, or any other digital asset spread across 7 chains collapses into one USDC or UBuild, one asset, one liquidity pool instead of 7 copies of 7 fragmented pools. Each stay anchored to its original chain and is withdrawable anytime. No custody or compliance trade-offs. This isn't just another layer 2 or a blockchain. It's a category of infrastructure and it's live. That's straight from Quant. That's fucking massively fucking insane and huge. Like
bonkers.
That is like, bro, it's crazy big. Oh, you know what? Real quick on that, Mark. Let me find
bang on, game on glitches. Let's go.
Hold on. Bear with me. Let me pull this up. Where is it?
This space is making us old. We need to sue the SEC for pain and suffering. Amen, bro.
Right here. Okay. Here. Copy. I found it. Okay. So this is from right here. So you can see client, any native SDK or HTTP client, Overledger gateway, firewall auth rules and connector, and then you have the distributed ledger technology with the DLT connectors, one per family. Cosmos, Solana, EVM, Sui, Hedera, Aptos, and then the managed engagement, right? So you have Fabric, Corda, Canton, Oracle, I don't know what those are, Corium, Substrate, and XRP Ledger, Stellar, and Bitcoin. Woo! Let's fucking go.
Ridiculous, bro.
Let's fucking go, bro.
David Huser, you will have your day. You will see the sun in Valhalla.
You will.
Let's go.
And we'll go to this one. We got to celebrate Pride Month, right? So this is my Pride Month. Shout out to the American flag.
I did notice that it didn't go hyper rainbow yet.
Yeah.
So it is dwindling down quite a bit.
Now here's the oxymoron about the whole situation that people can't really admit is that with the Epstein stuff going on, you can't say that Epstein was not part, or anyone on that list was not part of the LGBTQ community, because they all find minor attracted persons, right? Which is all part of the case. So technically, the Epstein file is full of LGBT communities members.
Bro, yeah,
you can't deny it because it's a fucking satanic agenda. It's literally.
I see tons of tweets where they're like, "Oh, I'm a gay or a lesbian," and they're like, "I fucking hate the community because they're a bunch of weirdos and they're fucking us all up, and we just want to stay out of it." But at the same note, when it was just gay and lesbian, they were fighting in the streets for gay marriage.
Right. And then this is the last bullish one. This is extremely fucking bullish. This is from A16Z. If you know anything about A16Z, they are the Frontier podcast, and they speak about Frontier with venture capitalism and angel investing, and they're the ones who actually funded a lot of companies. So this is really bullish. Pause the music for me real quick, and I'll play this.
There you go.
You guys ready for this? Here we go.
Ooh.
Our civilization was built on technology. It is the glory of human ambition and achievement.
And we have invented a new technology.
I think the internet is the superset of all media. Why do they need an intranet?
So the future of the internet over the long term is everyone connected to everyone else, able to do basically anything, learn, play, trade, correspond.
Technology is our birthright and our spark. It's time to embrace the future.
In 10 years, we probably won't even be talking about the internet. It'll just assume it's there.
Liftoff. We have a liftoff. If we don't start it and we're going to try to do it ourselves, no one else is going to do this.
Am I actually talking?
So if you look at the great technology companies, the thing that distinguishes them is the ability to keep coming up with a better way of doing things.
Suddenly, we can actually create infinite universes. no longer in this era of good enough is fine. It's like good enough is not enough.
If we could build a computer that is intelligent, maybe we will learn something about ourselves, about our own consciousness.
We owe the past and the future. It is time to build.
I mean, that's a sick ass video, but there's two things wrong with it. The first one I noticed was the blaspheming finger touching the robot finger touching the human finger when it was originally what was it, David touching God's finger. So that's blasphemous. And then the second thing wrong, well, aside from all the rest of those fucking nerds, but Sam, what's his name? Sam Altman.
Altman, yeah.
No, Altman, bro. OpenAI. He's a fucking known homosexual pedophile murderer. He fucking murdered somebody too. So that's ongoing too between Musk and Altman.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's nuts. But yeah, still, my bad.
Yeah, but you know, it's that would be considered the technicals, which let's be honest, no one gives a fuck about, because
no one gives a fuck about. There's
nothing.
There's gonna moon.
Like literally, no one gives a fuck, right? Like, let's be honest. Like,
until they start holding people accountable, why waste your energy on it, bro?
Right? It's like it's not even worth it, bro. Like,
fuck it.
Yeah.
Whatever. We're here to make money. We're here to get rich. Whatever.
We're the only people on earth.
Pumps our bags. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Here's AI booming. Based off that. So I don't like that. So boom.
But I think it goes like
all the AI stocks are pumping. Rocket chips. Fucking rocket chips. Absolutely
crazy,
fucking
bro.
insane. Yep. That goes into this one.
And honestly, those aren't crazy moves. It looks crazy, but you know,
and that's the entire chart too, though. They're not showing you zoomed in charts. That's the entire chart. So it is bullish, but you would have had to have bought in 5-6 years ago when they first opened. Yeah. So,
and that goes into this one, which is this just came out today. So it's an executive order from the president. So this is big news from the White House. President Trump has signed an executive order to supercharge American AI innovation while strengthening our cybersecurity, cut the red tape. So this is part of an overview of the paper. Cut the red tape to keep United States leading the world in AI development, upgrade federal systems and critical infrastructure like hospital, utilities, bank, with stronger cyber defense and AI tools fast. Launches a voluntary AI cybersecurity clearinghouse with industry to find and fix vulnerabilities, creates a voluntary program for advanced frontier AI models. Developers can share them early with the government for security review with the full intellectual property protection, no mandates or licensing, America first approach, maximize innovation plus real security without killing the process. So that's bullish.
Nice hammer. I like that. The stock money will come to crypto next. Patience, my friends.
Yep. And then here's this one from Senator Tim Scott. Far too long, America digital assets market was marked as by regulatory uncertainty and confusion, driving innovation overseas, leaving America exposed and making it harder for law enforcement to do their job. The Clarity Act changes that by protecting consumers, keeping innovation in the United States, and safeguarding our national security. There's that fucking word, national security, the shit that I've been saying for so fucking long, for years.
For your safety, we will remove everything that can kill us.
In the matter of security, we will now implement blockchain technology.
We will remove your guns.
It's fucking coming, bro. It's fucking coming. Just wait, guys. It's fucking coming. And when that happens, the boom's gonna be real crazy. Senator, so we can close Senator down.
You know what we're doing? We're knocking doubts down.
Oh yeah, real quick. This one is from Secretary Chris Wright. Last year, President Trump set an aggressive goal for next generation nuclear reactor, critical by July 4th of this year, for America's 250th anniversary. Right. we are on track to have multiple reactors to achieve critically, to meet POTUS's goal and accelerate America's nuclear renaissance. We're in a fucking nuclear renaissance alongside a fucking AI renaissance and a blockchain renaissance.
Bro, Buster was
everything
saying
is happening at once.
Buster's saying 4 weeks, bro. July. Fucking July, dude.
Bro, if you're not bullish, I don't know what to tell you. But there is so much shit happening at once right the fuck now.
Used to pray for a play.
Let's fucking go, nerdy. Let's fucking go. Fucking go. Let's fucking go.
I've been knocking doors down.
When you go back to the bitch in the man suit, though, she was talking about Hidden Road. That was bullish too. Like
hella bullish, bro.
You know, like Hidden Road is going mainstream. The Ripple Prime, because even that's almost like a rebrand. Like I've never seen the word Ripple Prime together before.
And she was talking about RLUSD, where Nerdy's been rapping about that for months now. I was hating on you. I'm sorry, my bad. I wasn't like hating, but I was like, motherfucker, like it's not just RLUSD, but you got some sauce, Nerdy.
I would like
hand it to you, bro.
a Blizzard.
We don't do no requests here, motherfucker. How about sauerkraut? You want some fucking sauerkraut here?
No, here's this one.
Yeah, run it, bro.
A partnership with MoonPay today, where you can swap from stable coins into the yield-bearing tokenized money market fund, the Benji fund, and then back out. So to me, it's just the utility of being able to access a yield-bearing, government-backed security money market fund in the crypto world, and there's a need for that. I mean, if you're a hedge fund, you want to earn whatever.
Like crypto,
bro, Jenny Johnson's about to put a strap on Johnson and peg you with her fucking tranny ass voice and look. What is going on?
Here we go. Launched Franklin Templeton Crypto after a 2050 digital buyout. Develop Benji tokenization platform and tokenize ETFs with Ondo Finance. Now, this part is really important. Ondo is a very crucial player within this whole thing, and I'll explain it more.
Yield you can on the collateral that you have to post for your transactions. Announced a partnership.
Okay, that's that one. I'm gonna take this off stage, and I'm gonna.
Hey, how is Ondo? Is Ondo tied to Ripple? It is, isn't it?
Yes, they are.
Bro, it's all connected.
Where is it?
And is Benji their new shit? Their new crypto? Is that they're saying?
It's a platform that allows for all that stuff to happen.
What's up with that new? What did that mean? 250 crypto buyout? Was that 200? Like had something to do with the anniversary or no?
I would assume so. I couldn't really tell you because I don't really know.
Interesting. I like the news, bro. Like it's all like choreographed and curated perfectly for you, but they don't give you fucking solid facts.
Right?
It's like the 200 Schwingelbonger and the Bing Zing Winger Dinger, and then it's like all of a sudden you're fucking like, what? What is 250 crypto buyout? What the hell does that mean?
But did you notice the timing of everything? How it's all fucking orchestrated as fuck, bro. Like, literally everything is packaged to release all at one time. And it's
bro,
not
but
like,
they're not. What I'm saying is they're fucking omitting the details of what they're talking about.
But we were never at this point before. We were never we were never at this point in time where we're getting 100% clarity and direction and information of where we're going. That means that we're.
Well, I remember talking to Buster. Yeah, Buster was like, "Bro, CBDCs, bro, they're fucking stable coins." Like I remember having that conversation fucking years ago.
The issuer is the issuer that's up for debate, right? Who issues the stable coin or the currency, whatever? Is it the problem is that we don't want the government to issue it. If it's from a private company, it's a whole different story. But yeah, technically it's the same shit, but it's not.
But dude, this is what government does though. They adopt. Sorry, Buster, go ahead. But the government adopts fucking private, and so it's government but private. It's like Facebook. It's fucking DARPA, dude. It's not private.
No. My point. What I was gonna say is, we'll go back to Ripple Prime because before. I've never seen the word Ripple Prime before. It was on-demand liquidity, which is a play off of Comcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Without without explaining to everybody what on demand means. Everyone already knows what on demand means because it's already been coined, right? But then all the things that we like that we're hearing, Ripple already came out and coined all these terms. That's why we know what the fuck they're talking about, right?
ODL.
So Ripple,
Yeah.
the first 3,
ILP.
4, 5, 6 years, they coined all the terms that are being used right now, which means Ripple. But to the outside people, they don't know. But Ripple Prime is a monster, dude.
That's
I've never
nuts.
seen that. I'm like, damn. And then you go back to XLM. That one little article that came out for XLM would never happen for Ripple till it's time, ever in a million years. So all these things are testimony of why it's the one, dude. It's the one they will not let go.
Yeah.
Until it's time, bro.
Testimony.
Yeah.
That's a good word, bro.
And that was the
Yeah.
thing, though, right? Like they had to timing was the main key for all of this shit, right? Because of and what's secretly happening in the background, and which the Bank of International Settlement highlighted. Not Bank of International Settlements, Financial Times highlighted, which was people are moving out of bonds and moving into gold, right? And the bond market is actually being privatized through stablecoins. And that's what the Bank of International Settlements report was. So it's like, if you really see what's going on, the United States is saving itself and protecting itself because it knows that its bond market is its weakest, is its most exposure, right? Like it's its most vulnerable point. And by privatizing its bonds through stable coins, they are taking away they're mitigating their risk from Japan and from China and from any major external country who are holding bonds, who can use it against us and mess up our economy. So America's on this path of making sure that we remain the leader, the supreme, the global power for the next 1,000 years, right? Because these things that are being implemented today are just securing America's empire as a whole. If you look into the AI infrastructure, the nuclear infrastructure, the stablecoin bills, all this stuff that is being passed is literally is making sure that America's future, and we will forever be the leaders in the space. Like, this is crazy. If you are not bullish today, I don't know what to tell you, but our stock market is going to continue to pump. And for people, like, I understand that we might correct, but that correction, if we're pumping right now, that correction will be quick. So just imagine that fucking green candle when we do go back up. It's going to be insane. It's going to be the biggest green candle you've seen in your life. Right now, we're just seeing it with the stock market, but the stock market is being tokenized right now. And that's what I'm going to pull up right now through Ondo. And this whole Ondo crypto relationship it's insane, because now what they're doing is allowing people to have traditional portfolios like stocks and bonds, like they do have, able to boil over into the crypto market, and people who are on the crypto market allow them to boil over to the traditional markets, and like MoonPay and Ondo and like OKX. These platforms are enabling users to not only hold crypto but also hold features and stocks and ETFs within their portfolio, and moving away from the traditional like fidelities and whatnot. So this is crazy development happening within the last couple of days. It's fucking amazing.
Bro, we got Jim in Japan on. Baby Gates dropped motherfucking duels in the chat. He just touched himself in the bath. Like, what are we looking at here, bro? And we're knocking doubts down. I can't get enough of this song.
All the way the fuck down.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready for some more bullish news?
Run it, bro.
You got more?
I got fucking hella more,
But
bro.
wait, there's more.
There's way more. You guys didn't that, bro.
He just keeps going, bro.
This has
Energizer
been the craziest
nerdy.
fucking week, bro. This has been the craziest fucking week, and this is
I'm gonna give you my bass drum. We'll strap it to you, and I'll give you 2 mallets, dude. Put bunny ears on you, dude.
I've been pumped, bro, because this whole time it's just been pure speculation, right? The riddle bullshit, the fucking Q bullshit, all this fucking propaganda garbage. But now we're moving into real shit, real news from real regulators, and this is fucking exciting. This is what I'm all about.
Yep.
How do I make this?
Come on, Unc. This is nerdy we talk about.
All right, here we go. This is from the letter. Tokenized stocks are rapidly. Hold on, let me make this bigger. Tokenized stocks are rapidly expanding. The total market cap of on-chain tokenized stocks is now up to a record 1.6 billion. This market is a 200+ increase year to date as tokenization gains popularity and equity markets have experienced a historical rally. Remember that the equity market is the largest market of all markets. Additionally, trading volume is also gaining momentum as X stocks and Ondo, two of the most active spot providers in the space, have both posted 200% growth in a monthly active trading volume this year. Amid this growth, Jupiter, the largest on-chain platform, has preceded over 400 million in on-chain tokenized stock spot volume, becoming a key venue for tokenized spot trading. Meanwhile, in a sudden shift, Bloomberg reported that the SEC is now preparing a framework for trading of tokenized stocks. Tokenization is accelerating. This is nutty. This is absolutely fucking nutty. Let's go into Ondo, because Ondo is a really big key player in all this.
David says, I'm back. Duel's back. It's getting bullish up in here.
Oh, it's getting real bullish. This is from Ondo Finance. Citi projects a $5.5 trillion tokenization by 2030. A tokenization of financial assets is more than just technology. It is unlocking Wall Street for the digital native generation. Citi attributes the acceleration to three forces: DTCC, New York Stock Exchange, and NASDAQ integrating tokenization to core market infrastructure. Stablecoin projected to hit $1.9 trillion by 2030, anchoring on-chain settlement. Regulatory frameworks aligning across major jurisdictions with the U.S. Clarity Act progressing. The largest names in finance are converging on the same forecast. Citi, BCG, McKinsey, and JP Morgan have all published the same conclusion. $1 trillion are moving on-chain. Trillions of dollars are moving on fucking chain. This is extremely fucking bullish.
How soon until the Senate votes on clarity?
Once that happens, we're fucking rocket ships. Here's another one. This is directly from Chainlink. Kinetics, I think that's what I say, by JP Morgan, and then that connects to Chainlink and then to Ondo. First of its kind cross-chain atomic settlements of tokenized assets, connecting a private chain to public layer one, powered by end-to-end end-to-end by CRE. Chainlink is how the world-leading financial institutions connect to on-chain markets. So showing you right here how that happens. Mind you that JP Morgan is back-end money. That's the big
Connexus. Connexus is that was the Onyx coin that everyone misconstrued with XCN.
Yes, correct.
Onyx rebranded to Connexus.
And here's this one.
Damn.
Chainlink. Just in, Citi's new tokenization 2030 report highlights Chainlink CCIP as an interoperability standard connecting the tokenized global financial system. Citi projected to tokenize asset market can reach $8.2 trillion fucking dollars by 2030, with the secure cross-chain connectivity being critical. That is fucking extremely bullish. Do I have any more? Oh, I have one last one, which is us going into the energy sector, which connects everything because someone has to power all these systems, right? That goes into this.
So the 4 presidential executive orders that President Trump signed were a year from tomorrow. Okay. So we're only 364 days in. And look, if you want to stir an industry to motion again, a quiet nudge or even an aggressive nudge, certainly I think not enough to make it happen, and certainly not consistent with President Trump's style. So as you know, very bold goals. We're going to quadruple our nuclear capacity in the next 25 years. But boldest of all was we're going to have nuclear reactors critical by July 4 of our 250th anniversary, July 4 of this year. So when he signed those executive orders, that's less than 14 months away. We have not had a non-light water reactor turn on in over 40 years. And the president said, well, we're going to do it in 14 months. Why not? Why not? Can't we do that? Can't we do that? And of course, the real answer is if we have thoughtful regulation and we get the bureaucracy out of the way, can the people in this room and other entrepreneurs make it happen? Yes, they can. And yes, they will. One of those reactors will be right here in the state of Utah, and that will happen. I think nothing's 100% certain with the future, but highly likely we will have an awesome new high-temperature gas-cooled reactor running its nuclear systems before July 4 in the state of Utah. Additional reactors in neighboring Idaho. That to me, that when I tell people around the world, everyone around the world, back to this strategic thing, wants to get nuclear technology from America. You know, that China and Russia as a strategic partner is less sexy today than it was 5 years ago, for obvious reasons. They want to do it with America. But of course, their worry is, you guys were awesome, but can you build stuff again? And when I tell them, come over this summer, and you will see multiple next generation nuclear reactors running their full nuclear systems in the United States that fast. That is a confidence. It's like America's back. America's back. We want to see those technologies. We're going to figure out which ones are right for us, but we're ready to go.
Bullish. Absolutely fucking bullish.
Bullish, bro.
America is fucking back. Not only is America
fucking rip it,
but fucking manufacturing is coming back to America. That means insane amount of jobs. So it's all this narrative of AI is going to take over our jobs.
Nerdy.
We're going to have all this stuff, bro. I think employment is going to go through the fucking roof. Yes, the job might shift from white collar to blue collar, but there's going to be insanely amount of jobs and opportunities for ensuring that America is the leader and taking away China's edge and Russia's edge and just catapulting America into being the most fucking powerful empire history and time has ever witnessed. Go ahead.
I agree with you. I just think it's going to take a few years before all those jobs start appearing. You know what I mean?
Oh, and mind you, with that whole scenario, we still have the whole tariffs, right? Like tariffs hasn't even kicked in yet. And when tariffs and these jobs and everything comes into play, not only are people going to have jobs and not only they're going to have money, but you're also going to have extra checks coming your way too. So the American people will not be struggling the way they are today. They'll have more than abundance and more opportunity and more technology to create, build, and just innovate faster and more secure than we've ever done before. And that's fucking insane.
You're not gonna like Idaho. Duel. Also, Boise's a cesspool.
Not Boise. You want to go to that lake town with the airport.
Coeur d'Alene, yeah. It's got a nice mountain range too. You would swear that's not even in the United States if you looked at it.
That's where Rector, I think, was in that last video when he was talking about moving to Idaho.
It's cheap, and I looked. I knew some people that lived there. And man, I think for a 2-bedroom apartment back, let's say about 10 years ago, they were paying like $700 or $800 a month. And while it was an apartment, from their balcony, they could see all that lovely view.
Your mic is super fucked up, Jim.
Mine is?
Yeah.
Was it popping or
you got white noise in the background? It's like
distance, maybe.
And then you're like,
how about
that? Like it sounds weird.
All right, let me try and fix it real quick.
It's like gain is blasted out. That's what it sounds like.
Oh, okay. I think I know what's up. Hold on.
We got plumbing on deck. What's up, motherfucker?
Not much. Not much, gentlemen. How y'all been?
Right. Good. And
Well,
Cali today is the fucking primary for governor.
Did you vote? I didn't vote. Fuck that.
I did not. No, I did not. I had a mail-in ballot, and I didn't want to deal with it.
They're gonna steal that shit. You know they're gonna steal that.
Yeah,
shit.
it's a fucking it's already fucked, bro.
California's a mob, bro. This is the fucking mafia.
That's right. That's right. Something way big has to happen, dude, for me to even have any thread of hope in the vote.
To get up and go vote.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Two plumbing hacks that we're doing. I will say I feel bad for the Bears. The Bears are crying and scratching the walls right now, because they were saying that it's all going to go to hell and America's
Crying
not going to
and
survive and
scratching the
BRICS is going to take over and America's dying and all this other bullshit. But wrong. America is becoming the strongest fucking country in the whole that the world has ever seen. And
The bears are crying and scratching the walls, dude.
they're fucked. The Bears are fucked. Everything's booming. You guys suck. You were
Hey,
wrong all along.
is that better or the same?
Same. Gains way up. Your gains like blasted out.
Hold on. All right. Let me figure this out.
And then we got fucking plumbing with his loud ass cell phone. You want to tell us what time it
Why
is?
is everybody so quiet?
Why are we quiet?
It's because your mic's making so much noise.
You're quiet, plumbing.
All right. I have not looked at anything today, so I'm not keen on what you guys are talking about. But I would say that the East itself, be it Asia, all of Asia, parts of probably Russia in general, will be the next world dominance for the next 50, maybe to 100 years. They're so far advanced from what America is right now, and not to say that America can't catch up, but the aspects of what we're looking at right now and what it's going to take to move forward, you've got to do some gutting of some land. And what I mean by that, you got to do some gutting of the system. You've got to change some things around. You're going to have to update a lot of systems that, it's gonna be very costly to do this. And if you look at the East right now, they're well ahead of us. Europe is in certain ways too. They've already made these transitions and have made it part of their system. So it's by default, it's built into their new monetary systems, where America has been taking, their sweet ass time about it. And because they're taking their sweet ass time about it, it's a bit more manipulative. And it's a system that we've bought into. We've invested in the Satan's monetary system. We hope to make good money at it and set our families and friends up, and we can get on and live a different life, But I don't think America is going to be the world dominance that it's been for so long, because the system itself is based off of debt, and I think if you tokenize some sort of debt,
well, just to piggyback what you're talking.
Everyone, don't mind plumbing. He hasn't received the latest update yet. He's still running on the old version. Let him catch up, and then his darkness will go away. Continue, Marcus.
ZRK, how's that? Is that better?
A little better. Marcus, sorry, bro.
It's all good.
We got delayed. Barcher delayed's got mad echo.
I'm done.
There he is. Go ahead.
I got an echo.
Well, when we talk, it like shows up in the background.
Oh,
yeah, but it's okay. You probably can't hear it.
No.
Jim, you're okay too, bud.
I am good to go.
Hey, speaking about that elections, I got something to say about that. I've had a Michigan driver's license for past 3 years. I haven't voted in California in a while, right? And about a month and a half ago, I got a ballot in the mail, and I took a big black marker and I redacted it, right, on both sides. Redacted all the information down the sides where the little lines are, everything, the whole entire paper, and then I ripped it up in shreds and threw it away. I woke up this morning to go to work. I had an email saying, "We received your ballot. Thank you for voting."
Bro, you're not lying either.
I'm fucking not lying.
That needs to be.
It's a fucking scam, dude, and they haven't fixed shit.
I'm not fucking lying, dog.
Welcome to America.
And what you guys don't know out of state, out of California, is that we have 61 motherfuckers on the ballot. They're muddying the waters like crazy.
That goes to show you how delusional people are of thinking that like people are gonna come together and make a change. Shut the fuck up. No, you're not. It's funny how that kind of goes with plumbing's point of like the system is so far gone, but at the same time, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. I mean, we're here to get rich, right? Fuck it, whatever.
Right, but like it's one of those things where like even people that watch like all the shit happened, all the fraud, all the Dominion voting machines and all the fucking mail-in ballot fraud and 2,000 mules. Remember that documentary and all that shit? Even after all that shit, people are still so fucking deeply brainwashed that they think the vote matters.
So you're saying 61?
Yeah, but I think
61 on one. Sorry about that. 61 on one ballot.
61
sounds like
candidates.
Yeah, they're just trying to wear it. They're trying to wear you out, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just like, oh, just pick one. Come on, hurry up.
They've been
At the
trying
same
for a
time,
long
I think
time.
the change will be not just getting rich, because they say what the most dangerous man is a man that can't be bought. So if they launch, I mean, if there's only 100,000 motherfuckers in America, but we're all scattered, and then they have to compete with rich people that are just about the cause, good luck. You know what I'm saying? So I think we're an opportunity to create change if you guys want to do that. I mean, that's how I think.
Yeah, and I agree with
because
you. Because
and then you're also dealing with motherfuckers. You're gonna know how to make money the rest of your life, and then they're gonna have to spend a shit ton of money to deal with us. You know, so I think the change could happen.
Yeah, and I agree. I agree with that point, which is the change is not through ballots. The change is through companies, right? Because if we're living in the system of where everything is funded by lobbyists, the only competition that we have, or the only opportunity that we have to make a change, is becoming the most wealthiest company, or the highest valuated company that we possibly can, by creating products so we can compete with that system itself. Because right now we're not.
But what if we're like, we're lobbyists with our own candidates?
Oh shit!
Because you see what I'm saying? Like, we can play the lobby game. We can play any game they want to play to create change.
I think I fixed the microphone problem. Is that better?
There you go.
Way fucking better, bro.
It's one of those things where somebody changed the settings on my laptop. Who knows my password? Because it's just me.
It's the gremlins.
It's the guy from the movies.
Come on, let's go trap him with Trump. Right now.
Wonderful. It's nice to see 8 on deck. It would be nice to get more motherfuckers on here. I say what I say.
Two grays.
I
say what I say. Once a fucking blue wrench, you got to join the show, bro.
Come on, IBD. Let's go, dude.
Hit the link.
Yeah.
You can join. You should join.
Hit the link. I said what I said.
Conflict even says all you got to do is click the link and say what's up.
You have been summoned.
Yeah.
You gotta lead by example sometimes, friend.
What I was gonna say is, like, it doesn't really matter who's in charge, because at the end of the day, there's like a corporate agenda, right? And everyone is literally has a part to play, and whatever the overall agenda is, or the overall plan is, it's gonna happen regardless. It doesn't even matter who's in the way, who's not in the way. For example, the drastic shift of urgency between the climate change agenda. Now the climate change agenda means absolutely jack shit, because you have the AI data centers, or the data centers coming into play, and you can't have both agendas together, right? Because you have climate change agenda that messes up the irrigation system that is wherever that is based in, and then you have the climate agenda, which is all about keeping carbon neutrality and clean energy and all this shit. So it's like you can't really have both, because you have the data centers that consume all this energy, and then you have, the green agenda, which wants you to use less energy. And that's where you get into this whole nuclear portion, because we're in this nuclear renaissance, which is the cleanest form of fucking energy that we've ever seen in humanity. So it's like, it's like a win-win situation. You build data centers, you have something to power it, everyone is happy. You have this whole digital system that everyone's in. Automation and AI agents go and live happy. Everyone has an AI computer. Everyone has a personal AI agent. People are that it's being able to trade on your behalf. Digital system implemented, and everyone is going wrong.
And you're right on. They're definitely. This is going to extend America's reign for.
Fuck yeah.
Centuries, because they're like, those are the best sheep on earth. Like we don't want to give America, know what I'm saying? Like, you want to pay 4 times the amount for electricity? Sure, we'll do it. You know, we'll do anything, bro. Like they're not trying to get rid of America, man.
Nope,
not yet.
Biggest turd.
But we got there's crazy work to do because you said it on the corporate, bro. Like corporates, honestly, like completely went around. Corporate America has completely diminished our Constitution.
Oh fuck yeah, bro! Fuck yeah.
For
you said
years.
that. You said that a couple of shows ago,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
That was fire. Yeah.
Fuck
You know,
yeah.
America won't be the superpower it once was because we're moving into that world government shit. We're
I mean, honestly, COVID is a testimony to that because they made corporate made people wear masks, no one else.
Bro,
Right?
I remember when COVID popped off at Cal Expo, Google ran a vaccine drive.
Yeah, that's
in
crazy.
2020.
Stealing
Fucking
everybody's
crazy.
DNA.
Yep.
Stealing your DNA.
Google ran a fucking vaccine drive. Make that make sense. It wasn't even Kaiser, bro. It wasn't even a fucking hospital group. It was Google giving vaccines to fucking cars in a drive-through manner. That was at Cal Expo, bro. That was in SAC. That was nuts.
I had a customer that worked for either Aetna or Cigna, one of those insurance companies, all work from home administrator, and they made her get a COVID vaccine or lose her job. I'm like,
from home?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then one of my other customers said I would never do that, and I said, oh well, I saw you had one out on your dresser. She was like, yeah, it's fake. I mean, you could just Xerox. You can make like 100 of those easy.
And I was thinking about this. Like, I think if you're like of God, like I think they could tell when you're born, bro. But when you have all the DNA sites, when they're taking everyone's blood and shit, they're just trying to get your DNA.
Mhm.
But that's where I think the Truman Show goes up. If your blood shows up a certain kind of way, you're in the Truman Show, bro. They're watching you.
You think it's based off of blood type?
I don't know how, but
Like
I know they
in
could.
part,
I think they could tell because
yeah,
just with all the ancestry bullshit and people like, I did my ancestry. You're an idiot. You know?
Well, everyone's.
I'm fucking this. I don't care what you are, bro. You're an idiot. Like,
if you look at
like,
DNA from above, it looks like a cymatic pattern. So
exactly.
Yeah.
They want to see who's putting out the
bro.
frequencies, dude. Yeah, they're doing some.
And I think you're on the
cleansing,
list. You'll be fucking gang stalk. You're gonna have. That's when all the secret societies are gonna be on you, bro. Like, and that's what it's about.
Some of the gang stalking stories, you're like, man, I can't believe this, because you're like, what do you have on them? And they never really have anything. They're just there to get perpetually gang stalked for no reason. Like, oh, well,
There's always a reason, though.
I disclosed the actual amount of MSG in a pack of ramen. Oh, yeah, they're coming to.
It's like
Japanese
the epitome of the
Illuminati.
Matrix.
Yeah, it's
Anybody
weird.
getting gang stalked, there's 100% a reason why they're gang stalking you, bro. Because you're not one of them, man.
It's the Agent Smith effect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people say Agent Smith
Hello,
was
Mr.
actually-
Anderson.
was actually the good guy. There's a channel called The Matrix Explained, and man, the guy's totally making a living off of like Matrix theories that are pretty interesting. I can't believe they're making a fifth one. I didn't even watch the fourth one, but
They're making a fifth Matrix?
yes, it's in production.
What? Get the fuck out.
No, you're supposed to say, "Whoa."
You're supposed to say John Wick.
Yeah. Yeah, you may as well tie. That's
Johnny
exactly,
Utah.
That's exactly what happened.
Johnny
Marcus.
Utah. Yeah, I love that line, bro.
I seen that they're also making a Gone in
What movie
60
was
Seconds
that?
#2.
Point Break.
That's Point Break, bro.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Johnny Utah.
Gone in 60 seconds. So what is it, like gone in 2 minutes now? Or
I don't know. But on some comedy shit, this is fucking hilarious.
Oh.
All right, I said a place for show because it's fucking hilarious. I was dying laughing.
Up, copyright strike.
Run it, bro.
I want to check him out. Whoa, look at the muscles on this guy. Look at that guy, how handsome he is. I'll kiss him. I'll kiss those big, powerful men down there. Prime Minister Modi is the nicest looking guy. He's just, a handsome guy, by the way. That's usually not my thing, but he is a good looking sucker. No, I'm looking at the legs. He's this beautiful guy. He's got legs like tree trunks. We have to keep our country gay.
He's on some dual citizen shit right there.
Yeah.
Dual citizen, man.
If you think that's gay, if you think that's gay, look up Jerry Jones, the from the Dallas Cowboys, talking to Jamie Foxx about some guy he's eyeballing. You know what I'm talking about, Marcus?
I've probably seen it if it's older.
Yeah, because you waved your finger. He's just sitting there with Jamie Foxx, and he goes over the guy's whole stats, and then when he starts talking about his Jimby, and I'm like, he estimates the size of everything on this guy's body. And Jamie Foxx is like, what?
Was that the real Jamie Foxx or a fake Jamie Foxx? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know. I don't know if it was when he was supposed to be in the hospital dying or not. It looked like him, but I mean, how hard would it be?
No, it's not very. I was just curious how old the clip was.
Yeah, that was one of the fake. That was one of the first, like, oh, he's a fucking clone. You know, I remember that. Yeah.
Like when he went that one of him at McDonald's or something. That one there was one that was really weird.
Have you seen the like it's a an AI filter? There's some guy, he was using it, and I think they did it on purpose to contrast. He was a white guy, and then they put Will Smith on his face, and it's like picture perfect. Like it's he's just, even the goofy smile that Will Smith does, like from Fresh Prince, like when he's about to kind of pop his neck a little bit. I was like, what? Yeah, it was like, wow, dude, this is like, it's got the mannerism plug-in, I guess. I don't know what you call it, but it's weird.
Ooh, I got a giant headache and I gotta relax. I'm gonna dip tonight. I love you guys.
Hey, dip. Before you go, don't go yet. Don't go yet.
All right, brother.
Give you one more saucy sauce, and then you can go.
Sauce it, bro.
Gold
takes them right all.
Gold has officially
for my vagina. Go ahead.
Gold has officially overtaken treasuries in the central bank foreign exchange reserves. Gold is now over $.
Top cop.
That's the collateral for all of our digital assets.
All right, ZRK, you can go now.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, get some salt too, buddy. Get a big glob of salt.
Have a good one, brother.
Bro, I've been eating a lot of salt, bro. I actually need to do my water more. I need to up my water more.
Don't forget to do that trick I told you with the olive oil to open it up before you sip it, because you'll get more benefits out of it.
Right.
Cover
could
with
just
your
be
hands.
tired too.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I'm it's sleep, bro.
Yeah.
It's sleep. Yeah. Love you guys.
All right.
Have a great
All right,
evening.
man. Sweet dreams from Trump. Trapping with Trump.
Trap it.
He's gotta go. He's kind of tired. He's kind of a wuss, if you ask me.
He's got
Even
big, beautiful
early.
legs.
There's caffeine in a Diet Coke over there if you like.
Oh my gosh. Is that you the whole time?
Yeah, but
Fuck.
doing Trump.
This AI shit's got me fucking tripping.
Hey, nerdy, I was watching this video about one of those. It wasn't a graphene OS phone, but it was some new, like we call it a dumb phone.
Okay.
And this guy was like I'll find it while we're on here and I'll put it in the private chat. This guy was talking about how the data centers are going to be partially used for like 5 and 6G. And so they have a data center obviously for their network, but it's only up to the point to where all it requires is air cooling. And he was like kind of explained the levels, like the differences between like data centers. It was pretty interesting. I was like, well, maybe I'll try the phone out. It might be pretty cool.
For the generations of the cellular, the frequencies and all that, Nokia already released 7G.
I'm not surprised.
That goes into MIMO. I actually did a whole.
Was that a ride at Six Flags?
No, hold on.
7G.
Isn't that? Yeah, I thought 6G was like a lie too or something. It's,
No, so what seven introduces is being able to connect to people who are around thick walls or around the corner or in basically like the Wi-Fi. If you even have a Wi-Fi signal, if you're using cellular signal, it tracks you in real time, so you have the best connection at all times.
So like daisy chains people to the signal or something to get around.
Basically, yeah.
So we're all gonna be the signal.
Yeah, you are the antenna, right? So
yeah, because the difference between 4G and 5G is burst technology. Like you would have with 4G, you'd have like larger bursts of data. So if you're in front of that like pathway, you would be hitting with like chunks. But like 5G and then 6G, it makes all of the I guess the data and the ether smaller chunks, so it can penetrate. It's almost like the difference between like a regular shotgun, like buckshot, and then like a spread. So that's in part not only just because of the strength, but why it's such a concern because of how large of a target area it can hit in your body. Because if you get, if you just get like, I don't know, like your lungs or like a lung in your stomach, that's one thing your body can start working on. But if it starts jamming, like for your whole upper torso up, it's going to be a lot for your body to deal with.
That would be the only way to get offline payments rolling, I think, too.
Yeah, that's true. Well, they were doing it. They're doing it through radio, so yeah, I guess so. Eventually, it would.
I don't know how that'll work, but
I feel like there has to be another crisis within the works, because that would be like the last one that happened before, because they're going to use it as an excuse for implementation. Because through a lot of emergency and crises, has been the catalyst to implement legislation, right? Like, for example, Patriot Act and all that shit. So I firmly believe there will be another crisis. Whether I think it's going to be a cyber attack, because they've been planning that for ages, and that's the one that's going to be the trigger for all the blockchain and tokenization, which they're setting the foreground for today. Because
the blockchain was safe.
Well, it's just like, it's really alarming how active like Microsoft and Google and Apple and all these like how we use our devices. Right? There's only a handful. They're implementing AI and agents and being able to basically spreading technology to everybody, giving them the tools to do so. The last time that they gave shit for free was COVID, right? Like, was the vaccine. So it's kind of like the same thing. It's like now you can't stop the acceleration at this point in time. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. There's no putting the cat back in the bag at this point in time. So it's bullish in the sense that now we know that we're at this point in time, but it, for the conspiracy mind, it's like, oh, it's fucking the end of the world, blah, blah, blah. But it's really not.
It's fear or love.
I mean, it's subjective, right? It's at the end of the day, it's really subjective of how you want to view everything. You can either take advantage of the opportunity and make the best out of it, or you can be a doomsayer and be like, whatever.
Totally.
This was the video from. This is from MWC 2023. And they're showcasing their 5, 6, and 7.
5G is the focus at MWC 23, but for Nokia Bell Labs, it's about the future. I'm Michael Hainsworth, live in Barcelona. Peter and Amanda join us from Nokia Bell Labs. Thank you very much for joining us.
Hi, welcome for having us.
Good to see you.
Great to join you.
All right, so let's first of all talk about the fact that there have been mock-ups in the past of 6G, but these are now real-world demonstrations.
No, indeed, we are proud to show the first 2 real proof-of-concept 6G systems. And what we're showing is really how 6G will be different from 5G. The first system is what we call a network with a sixth sense, 6G, sixth sense. It's using the ubiquitous radio around us, not only for communication, but also for sensing, using radar to sense location of people or objects, speed, and even gesture. The second demo is about using AI in very new ways, also for the air interface. AI that recognizes the channel conditions instantaneously, and then the 2 endpoints figure out what is the optimal way to communicate. And what we have shown is that you can get performance improvements of up to 30%.
Now let's talk about that 6G sensing side of things. Amanda, how does it work?
Well, as Peter mentioned, so in 6G, the network becomes sense itself, and it's a critical element for creating digital twins at scale. So if you think about, for example, the digital twin of a smart city, it really can keep the flow of the traffic, understand the flow of the traffic, the people, whether they are connected or non-connected.
All right, we got Peter giving us an example demonstration.
Yes, let's do that. All right, so what we have here is a live 6G demo using the prototype radio equipment. So we can see as Peter walked through the corridor, so this is a harbor environment. Imagine it's raining, it's foggy, and you can't really see that very clearly. And the system basically using for communication will be able to identify the location and distance of Peter as he walks through the corridor. So as you can see here, as Peter walks, the forklift came and then he got a warning sign because the system understands the location of Peter and then to ask the forklift to stop. And as he continues to work and they exit the danger zone, then the forklift stops. So this is really a way like to demonstrate how network will be able to sense, think, and act.
That's
basically the gist of it. So basically imagine now we're in 2026. That was 3 years ago. So now we're in 2026. So now imagine that technology. Protein, you're echoing. You're echoing. Now imagine that technology paired with their AI agent, right? So not only does the communication know where you are within a building, right? It follows you as well, and that can be paired with your AI agent. So let's just say that you're window shopping, for example, you're window shopping. It knows that you are looking at the window at the product, and now let's just say your wearables, for example, your glasses, your Metas, whatever, is now being able to depict that item on your body, so you can have an example what it would look like, and then you can purchase that item through your agent, right? So this is where you get into your Star Wars type stuff. You can always, and then you can imagine that with autonomous driving with vehicles, right? Where now we have Teslas that drive by themselves. Now imagine with this 6G sensing, no one is driving, right? You're literally hopping into the car. All the cars are speaking and sensing them each other, and it's sensing the subject that is within the vehicle itself. So not only does it know that you're in the car or out of the car, it knows what you're doing inside the car, and it knows the whole traffic landscape, literally the whole geographic traffic around the whole world, and knows the best possible way to shift traffic or do things. This is where you get into your flying cars, right? This is basically the infrastructure for that kind of scenario, where you have flying traffic and layers of traffic. So it's Star Wars shit. This is like really fucking exciting.
Above the smog cloud.
Right?
Really exciting or really fucking scary.
Yeah.
Look, change is always scary to people. The unknown will always be scary to people. That's just human nature.
Stop being a bitch. No, I'm kidding.
Exactly, Coachy. Stop being a little bitch.
Hey, don't hold back. Tell me how you really feel.
It'll be a whole new world. That's all. You know.
I don't give a fuck, man. They can bring whatever, bro. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go, man.
Scary ass.
I still ain't getting rid of my Tacoma.
Hey, they might have my shit self-drive me off a cliff or some shit. I'm gonna jump out that motherfucker.
Yeah, if you say the wrong shit, that's it. It's done.
Man, fucking bro, I ain't scared, bro. Let's go.
What'd you say against Israel?
What you say about Netanyahu? What you say about BB?
Oh shit, I'm late.
Hey,
next
did you
step
guys
after-
see that shit? Did you guys see that shit about some call they have? Trump was talking crazy to Netanyahu or some shit.
Oh, bro, you know what? Let me pull that post up.
Yeah, check that shit out.
Hold on, I got it. I actually got it right here.
Trump was going off.
And it's from Fox too, which is wild. Here.
He was asking about Lebanon, right?
No, he was just talking shit to he was talking mad shit to his ass, bro.
Man, I think because they shot rockets at Hezbollah or some shit.
right here. So it's like Fox News. Fox News reported, "You're fucking crazy. You'd be in prison if it weren't for me. I'm saving your ass. Everybody hates you now. Everybody hates Israel because of this." That's what United States official tells Axios. President Trump unloaded on Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu during a heated phone call over Israel's military actions in Lebanon. Trump was reportedly furious that Israel's move risked blowing up United States diplomatic efforts in the region. At one point, asking Netanyahu, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I told you we went crazy on that fool. Trump's gangster, bro.
He's gangster as fuck, bro.
That motherfucker's gangster, bro. He'll fuck you up. He got the fucking United States military backing him, man. Fuck you up, bro. Shut your ass up. The fuck you doing?
I don't get how people are not bullish on America, man. This is fucking...
He said, "What? Man, get the F-22s. What is it? The F-35s? Get the F-35s on this fool. They got a new one, bro. That new jet. Man,
that shit looks dope. That shit looks
fun. See that shit?
Which one is that? Oh, hold on. I'll pull it up. It looks sick.
That motherfucker's badass, bro.
They're called next generation fighters. Hold on. I'll pull it up.
Yeah, because the F-35 is the I think the latest. Then they got another one.
Do they need a pilot?
Yeah.
Not.
Man, that shit is so fucking fast, bro, and it's got weapons out of this world, bro. People don't know, man. We got the shit over here, dude.
I'm sure. F-47, is that the one?
Yep.
I think so.
Sixth generation fighter. Yep.
It looks, man. The wings, everything looks different, bro.
I'm trying to pull up a.
Are they still gray?
It's dark. It's like a dark, like black.
It's like a gunmetal gray, but they have like this cloaking technology too.
Right? Yeah, it's got a special fucking
oh
boy. The way what's covered, whatever it's covered with, whatever. That's just, man.
Yeah.
They also added some kind of new missiles to the older jet too. Some kind of long range new missile.
Yeah, they all have fucking cameras and shit on them now, and with AI, they all use AI and shit. So it's like even if the subject tries to get away from it, it can't. It's like once it's locked on, it's locked on. There's no flares don't even work no more.
Damn.
Oh, they're putting the camera right on the missile.
Right on the missile itself, bro.
That's amazing.
That's fucking nuts. Yep, it's fucking crazy.
Bro, that's it. Hey, man. You can't fuck with us, bro.
You can watch it to the
I like
point
that
of impact,
motherfucker.
dude.
No, is that it?
Yep, right here.
I like that. I like the F-35 and the F-32 too. Though.
It's called F-47.
There it is. That's it.
F-47 operational 2025 through 2029. 185 planned. Mission is air superiority. Combat is 1,000 nautical miles.
Stealth.
Plus, right? Top speed Mach 2 plus stealth plus.
Yeah,
Next Generation Air Dominance Program, which was first initiated in 2014 to succeed the Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor. Unlike the F-22, which was devised as a highly capable manned, roughly the same as the F-22, and outranking the F-30 at the aircraft's design. Most renders reveal a blended wing body design, which will provide improved aerodynamic performance, lower radar cross-section, and greater internal fuel and payload volume compared to traditional fighter designs. In addition, unlike traditional fighters, which have vertical and horizontal tails that provide stability and pitch and yaw control authority, the F-47 is suspected to be completely tailless. The key benefit of this is reduced radar visibility and improved stealth performance, alongside reduced parasitic drag. However, without a tail,
like
the
a mini stealth bomber,
will be
bro.
highly unstable and will therefore rely
the
on
engines
advanced
move though to guide it. It doesn't have rudders and shit.
Technology. In addition, to provide pitch and yaw control authority, it will rely on elevons, differential thrust, thrust vectoring, or advanced aerodynamic shaping and control surfaces to provide differential drag yaw control. Lastly, certain renders hint at the potential use of a canard, which would provide improved pitch maneuverability especially at high angles of attack, but at the cost of stealth performance. To power the F-47, the aircraft will use 2 advanced adaptive cycle jet engines being developed under the Air Force's next generation adaptive propulsion program.
They also have they also created unmanned ones too. They're completely unmanned. Like there's
That's
just
what I was at. Yeah, that's crazy. So it's basically a drone as well.
Yeah.
Wild. Kind of looks like the plane from the X-Men is what it reminded me of.
Well, they can't track that shit or nothing.
Yeah, this is directly from 60 Minutes. That shit's fucking dope, bro. Like, if people don't really understand the amount of innovation President Trump has been helping our fucking military, bro. Like, he's been. We were out of bullets at one point in time. We had no fucking bullets at one point in time. We had during Trump's first term, he invested like billions of dollars. I think it was like 80 billion, and then Biden left all that shit in the Middle East. He literally just fucking left it there. All our new fucking weapons.
That was pretty odd. That whole debacle.
Over.
Right? That shit was crazy.
Time.
Hold on, let's see if I find it.
This spring, we introduced you to Fury, a jet with no cockpit and no pilot, built by the defense tech startup Anduril. Now, this futuristic fighter has taken a very real step forward, its first test flight. This is the moment Anduril's unmanned jet Fury left the runway for the first time. Anduril calls Fury semi-autonomous and says it isn't piloted remotely. Instead, it operates by itself, carrying out mission plans and adjusting its flight without human input. It returns to land when commanded, and the whole time a person monitors its actions rather than directly flying it. Fury is a collaborative combat aircraft, or CCA. It's powered by artificial intelligence to operate together with fighter jets that have pilots.
Bro, isn't that fucking nuts?
Bro, look at that AI.
Sarah Connor's rolling in her grave right now.
Yeah.
She's
still alive, isn't she?
Skynet.
Yeah.
They can't kill her.
This is right here is the actual promotional video commercial that Android released. This thing is fucking sick. Hold on, right here. At this stage, I'm gonna make this big so you can watch this. Hold on, let me pause the thingy majiggies. Pause that, and then.
Fury 01, Victor go ground. Taxi via Charlie 1, hold short runway 35.
Fury 01, ready for takeoff, request straight out departure.
30 seconds. 10 seconds.
So it's nobody in there, right?
Nope.
No pilot. Goddamn.
You know what the great thing about that plane is?
What's that?
If shit goes wrong, you just use it as a bomb. There's no pilot to lose.
Exactly. Well, but we don't want them getting our technology either, though. Shit.
Nah, I put a little bitty nuke on it. Kaboom! It's a little in-flight nuke fighter.
Blow the shit up.
Takes me their grief when they blow people up because we won't be.
I'm sure they got that covered, though.
Fury 01, clear for takeoff.
They're turning war into a video game.
Motherfuckers be thinking China got more shit than us, bro. That's good.
How many pilots could they use if they just open it up to gamers? They pass some psych tests, and you just open it up to gamers.
Oh man. Yeah.
How do we know they're not doing that?
I've always kind of wondered if they were, give them some DARPA robots, let them do their thing with first-person shooters. They got those dudes' reflexes are crazy.
Right, like they have those hackathons and shit. They can have a contest to get the best ones, the best of the best.
Yeah, And you don't have to worry about reflexes because you could take them super young. You could get like 9, 10, 12-year-olds. It don't matter. They're just using a controller.
Exactly.
Or hooking it to their brain with a Neuralink.
I'm telling this shit from the fucking iPad.
Hey, hell,
crazy, bro.
they could call it a video game at that point.
You seen the movie Ender's Game?
Yep.
They did an interplanetary invasion with the kids leading it, thinking they were doing a game.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Good movie, good book.
Yeah.
What's the name of the movie?
Ender's Game.
Ender's Game.
This reminds me of that movie with Jamie Foxx.
Board.
It's not Eagle Eyes.
See you tomorrow. Thank you.
He's the bad guy, kind of. He's the adult.
Bro, isn't that crazy? This is where we are right now.
Bro.
That's fucking nuts. So what I'm thinking where this is gonna lead to, what I believe this is gonna lead to is basically a one-man army type team who has all the gear on him or her, and then they have access to these type of tools that they themselves can deploy their own fighter jet that follows them, knows exactly what they are, and helps them or watches from above. Just
think all them shit together.
Yeah, and they have glass. They have the whole helmet so they can see right through people.
Right. Oh yeah, that's right. They got some new helmets too.
Yep.
You see those helmets? Man, that's just
It
badass.
sees right through walls. It doesn't matter what's in front of you. It sees through
The
everything.
motherfucker. Those helmets.
You get a super soldier in a Gundam suit, linked up with some satellites and some jets, and he's coordinating stuff from the ground. You put your top man down there.
Yep, and I think it'll go further, and it'll just be voice activated. It'll just be imagine a soldier that goes onto the battlefield and it has a personalized agent to help them within the scene, kind of like a Halo situation, right? And then they're just talking to this AI agent that's like, oh, I need help, send fighter jets, and then boom, it gets fighter jets. Oh, send this, send that, and it gets it right away. And then you can do more missions with less worry about fallback or whatever, because then you're just having a one person team, right? Like that's gonna be fucking nuts.
You're just talking Tony Stark Bluetoothed into the U.S. Army, Air Force, Navy, all that together.
Yeah, I think that we're moving into a world where we have less casualties, but we accomplish more. And then you have another thing that these systems allow is more secrecy, right? Because if you have a robot doing things on your behalf rather than a person doing things on your behalf, you don't have to worry about taking that person out or the Secrecy Act or anything like that, because now you're just dealing with machines, and it's privatized through a private company at that. So, and what Zerk said earlier about how everything, Buster said it right. How the corporations basically found the loophole around the Constitution, right? And through private companies, boom, there's less fallback.
I would like to go all the way back to Plumbing's comment for a minute if we got the time.
Yeah, run it.
He was talking about how the American decline, and I agree with him in the way things are, but if they unify the national will, like they were able to do for World War II, and they turned industrial output around, everything was geared towards the war. Food supply, machining, everything. They were cranking out incredible amounts of boats, tanks. If you turn all your car factories into tank factories, you turn all your chip factories into drone factories, if you unify everybody, I think we could still do it. But that leads to you, Nerdy, where it's like a national security lockdown. You got to pull Rosie the Riveter out. You got to lower the draft age. If they pull out all the stops, I think they could do it, but it would be drastic.
That's kind of like what Iran did. Shit.
Yeah. You just pull out all the stops,
They
gear
said,
everything.
They said, fuck the people. We're going to build this, all this war shit.
Yeah, we could do it, but it's a drastic structural change.
And that's what Germany did back during the World War.
Bro, how are they still not I mean, we blew the shit out of them, bro. And how are they still shooting at them? How they still got fucking weapons?
Well, the scary part about all of this stuff is that the military works for the people, correct? Like how the branches are.
Theoretically,
how it's all done. The military works for the people, but if you replace the military with all automation that is owned by a privatized corporation, is no longer owned and run by the people. That's another loophole that they found. And then the previous loophole to that loophole was, oh, you have human rights, you have a Bill of Rights, but that's only if you're human. But if you inject people with a vaccine that alters your genome, you're no longer human. You're now a product of that company that administered that gene therapy on you.
Yeah, so, that RMA.
Yeah, we can get real dystopian real fast, but at the same time, it's like you can't stop this shit. You literally can't stop this shit. It's happening. It's happening whether you like it or not. But it's like, you want to focus on all that shit, or do you just want to focus on building something and then getting rich and living your happy ass life, and then so be it, whatever.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying. Yeah, but it's like you said, you can't stop it because they wouldn't even have to do it involuntarily. They come up with a super soldier serum. They say, volunteers, form a line over here. If you want the super soldier serum, sign the contract. We put a little self-destructive thing in you, and if you turn on us, we blow you. And it's all voluntary. Sign up.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, like the Hulk or some X-Men shit.
Hey, I'll sign up to get blown. Shit.
Yeah, sorry. Count me in.
There'd be a line around the block if you had a super soldier serum, or if you gave somebody a mutant power. They'd be, I'll be like Captain America.
Remember, who said that in the chat? Somebody said something about they give you some prize for the vaccine if you take the vaccine. And I said a beer. I said, shit, they should have offered people blowjobs and shit. Motherfucker, it'd have been all kind of, the line have been around the corner, like you said. They was doing it for fucking beer. Come on, bro.
They're offering people burger and fries, offering people joints. They're offering people everything that they possibly could.
Yeah, man.
See what the Germans did. You make a joy division. You make an army division of willing prostitutes.
A beer. Like, I was like, what? A beer? I said, fuck that. I didn't take none of that shit, bro.
Well, it was the whole thing was retarded because COVID only was around when you're standing up, but as soon as you sit down at a restaurant, automatically just drastically just disappeared. And now you can eat without your mask. The dumbest fucking thing I've ever experienced in my life.
Bro, they try to do that shit out of my job because I work for LA County, right? I work for the probably the worst road department is county, and they tried to make all of us take that shit, dude, and they were threatening to fire people. A couple of people lost their jobs, but I got like I got a religious exemption. I wrote some shit, bro.
Worse was my uncle was so that COVID stuff literally killed him. But during the time when he was alive, they told him he would not get medical treatment unless he took it. The hospital refused to treat him.
Wow, yeah, dude. They did a lot of scandalous shit, man.
That was crazy.
They did a lot of scandalous shit to make people take that vaccine.
I was with somebody having emergency surgery because they broke their ankle on the ice.
I rode that shit to the end, bro. They had me testing every week. I didn't give a fuck because I was like 5 hours of not working.
Is this thing on?
And
then they gave everyone the biggest fuck you in the whole entire history of humanity when they gave Fauci what did they give Fauci? They pardoned him. They gave Fauci a presidential pardon.
Emergency surgery because they broke their ankle on
that motherfucker, man, he knew it. He made so much money, bro. That motherfucker made it. Him and Big Pharma, they made a lot of money off that shit, bro. But a lot of people died.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
You know, something I was going to say when you guys were showing off the cool fighter planes,
is that I told Trump that instead of saying AI, that we need to call it FAI, and it's not what you think. It means fallen angels inside, because that's definitely Nephilim technology doing that.
100%
crazy.
Doesn't one of those planes fly with two smaller AI drones? Because I'm pretty sure.
I think detach or something.
It'd be like what they call options on those shooter games back in the day, where it's got the little, but they're just like smaller versions of the jet on the F-47. I'm almost sure I saw that.
Probably. They probably haven't said that yet.
Yeah, I think it was during the first presentation. That's what they want. They want the whole Terminator. I was away from the keyboard, or my computer. I was listening on my phone when you guys were talking about that. But that's what they want. Is they want a whole. I think it's not more about saving lives. It's more about intimidating the public, and just saying, "Well, we don't need you to do this. We don't need you to do that. Stay in your lane, or we'll kill you."
Yeah, it was
It's
a test. It was a test of rebellion, of
Yeah.
how much courage does the people really have, right? It's basically making people flinch. That's what it really was.
But the fucked up part, bro, this motherfucker Bill Gates, dude. This motherfucker's trying to get us through the food and through these ticks and shit. What the hell?
How's it go? Through the food and the what?
They're basically poisoning our food to get the vaccine in us.
They've been doing that shit though, bro.
They're
But
just doing it to
now
everything.
they got those fucking ticks that if the tick bites the cow or whatever, then you eat the meat, then you're allergic to meat. Now you can't eat meat.
Yeah. It's called alpha gal. You can fix that with nicotine patches.
No, but the tick needs to bite the human, I think.
Yep.
Really? No, dude. You get it through eating the meat. The tick bites the cow or whatever, and then they slaughter the motherfucking. Once they bite that cow or whatever, the cow is infected. So they sell that meat, and then you eat it, and now you got a meat allergy. Now you can't eat meat anymore.
Well, I do think it's the other way around, because I think the tick is bioengineered. So while it could do damage to the cow, it seems like it's designed to affect mostly people that have had vaccination up to a certain level, and then also
really
COVID. Yeah, because I've met a few people that had it, and it's actually the whole alpha gal thing was kind of around before COVID as well, but it just makes them more susceptible. It's just another inflammatory. Like 99% of disease is all inflammatory. Cancer.
Yeah, but
so that means
a lot of people I'll never be exposed to no fucking ticks, so who are they trying to kill? People in the rural areas, people with ranches. What the
I was gonna say, it could just be another way for them to say our meat sucks, it's bad now, we'll blame it on ticks.
Well, if you look at a map of like Long Island in New York, there is a place where some tick disease. I was shocked because one of my friends lives over in Long Island, and I was like, well, there you go. That's why you're having this. It's called scleroderma, but it's a certain type. And what it does is it makes it to where your body like overproduces collagen, or the collagen doesn't. So every time let's say you take a picture, it looks like you're using filters, like your skin gets really tight. And but on the inside, you're just
Botox.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that. I was like, hey, what are you doing? Are you doing some weird stuff or what?
I'm gonna have to agree. Oh, your friend had that shit?
Currently has it. So if you look up like Long Island and go to like the tip of Long Island, which is Greenport and Sag Harbor, and you go straight up, you'll see a place called Lyme, and old Lyme, like Lyme disease. And I think there was like a psycho, like a, what do you call it, like a mental ward in a prison around that area. So they were it was all these ticks and stuff that where all this is coming from has all been experimental even back to then.
Hey, Matt Mann said he got tons of ticks in his backyard. Where you live, man?
No, I agree with Matt. I think it's more aimed for people who have homesteads and fucking them up and forcing them into the city.
Hey, Nerdy, there's a good song in the there's a good link in the private chat to a song that talks about what Jim was just talking about. It's short. It's like 2 minutes. Talks about how they engineered Lyme disease.
What Johnny Cool was talking about, Kuru. I don't know about it from Jerky, but that's cool.
Lyme. Oh yeah, that shit comes from ticks, right? Lyme disease.
Yeah. But it's just the newest thing is the alpha gal, the meat allergen.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be temporary, but for most it's not because they don't do anything.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
It.
I didn't hear about being temporary. I thought it was like once you get that shit, it's for life.
Yeah.
Quote Buster from earlier. Here's a cream.
Right. Real quick, everyone. I think Buster has a video to share.
Okay, sweet.
Share that video real quick, Angels, and then I'll share mine after you.
Yeah, it was Jim said Fallen Angels, so I was like, let's play this video.
All right.
Run it. Run that, and then after that, I'll run the
Some more Nephilim shit.
Nephilim lovers.
Shit's crazy. I need you to start at the beginning.
All right, let's go back way back. It all starts with the original rebellion. Convinces a third of the angels to follow him. That's hundreds of millions of celestial beings. When they get cast out of heaven, they don't just float around in some abstract hell. They need a physical foothold on earth to operate. So they set up their base in what would become Los Angeles, the city of lost angels. These fallen ones, they're not just chilling. They're shapeshifters, energy vampires.
Oh my God.
Human bloodlines, especially the elite ones. That's why the same families keep running everything for centuries. The same demonic souls keep reincarnating into new bodies, which is why you see those identical historical lookalikes. The Hollywood sign originally said Hollywood land, Hollywood, the wood of the holy tree used in magic rituals. They inverted it, made it about creating false idols, the stars. We literally put these possessed celebrities on pedestals while the real celestial bodies get ignored. The Walk of Fame, that's a graven image ritual. Every time someone steps on those stars, they're unknowingly participating in the worship. The music, the movies, the awards shows, it's all satanic ritual. The red carpets represent the blood they need to stay in these bodies. The flashing lights and frequencies in the films, that's how they keep the masses in a trance. They've been running this game for thousands of years. The Illuminati isn't some new thing. It's just the latest front for these fallen entities trying to corrupt humanity before the final reckoning.
Here's a millions and millions of Nephilim.
And then there's this one.
Oh wow.
Everything's good till it goes bad. Wise man lives a long way from the lab. All aboard the plague train to the gain of function junction. But watch where you're stepping. They got all kinds of bioweapons begging to get loose and cause a disruption. Way out on Little Plum Island, out in the Atlantic Ocean. They're studying disease, stuffing ticks and fleas, full of diabolical potions. Experimenting, making germs, stirring up a pot of plague chowder. Seeing this form of study, the tick bites the bunny, then you dry out the blood and mill it into a powder. Playing Willy Wonka with disease, it's bound to backfire in time. And what would you know, strange symptoms started to show just across the water in a town called Lyme. Everything's good until it goes bad. Wise man lives a long way from the lab. Now 500,000 people a year get the strange disease called Lyme. Chronic fatigue can make you weak in the knees. More people getting it all the time, and the rent's always due on your government flu, and the rent is getting high. I won't kill you, but the folks will tell you, you just as soon wish you would die. Make a problem, fix a problem, go and get an award. That's U.S. medicine. The biggest threat isn't telling the truth, buddy, that's for sure. Everything's good until it goes bad. Wise man lives a long way from the lab. All aboard the plague train to the gain of function junction. But watch where you're stepping. They got all kinds of bioweapons begging to get loose and cause a disruption.
Let's keep running it.
That was cool.
Another one.
That was the whole song. He's got a bunch of good ones. He's real.
He's saying the English language is occultic. I'm gonna just let him cook, play the video.
Your English language is occultic. Okay, it comes from Anglo-Saxon, right? English is what it's called. English. Anglo is angelo. Saxon is Saxon. It's sect. Okay, it means angel sex. It's from the fallen angels that had sex with the women. This is literally where this stems from. And so it is an occultic language. All the old books of witchcraft they have English words in them. Like the English is a it's witch tongue is what it's called. Okay, so like when you start digging into stuff, you'll be like, okay, this is really weird. Why is it saying these things in here? These things in here that are all English related, bro. Why is it called spelling in our language?
They're all casting spells, right?
It is a spell casting language, bro. It's called. Do you know where the word grammar comes from?
No.
Etymology of grammar. Google it, somebody. Etymology of grammar. It literally says witchcraft, incantations, mumbo jumbo, spells. So like when you study what the etymology of words, your whole perspective starts to shift. Like grammar is from grimoire. Grimoire is the old books of witchcraft. That's what grimoire is. That's where we get the word grammar. Okay, that's why it's called the Grammys. When people get awards at the Grammys, bro, it's witchcraft. They're rewarding you for witchcraft. Like that's why it's called that. Okay, program. Pro means for. Gram means witchcraft. Programming you. Programmer. It's pro grimoire. It's pro witchcraft. It's for witchcraft. Like everything that you're watching, I mean, like the television, they're telling you lying visions, tell lie visions, okay? And it's the channel. In witchcraft, it's called channeling. It's the media, okay? The media that you watch is called the medium, is the witch. When you go talk to a medium, the medium's in between you and the bigs and the littles. You're the little, the bigs are the gods, the Thor and all of them, okay? And then the medium is the in-between. That's the person that goes between the gods and you. That's mediumship. That's why it's called the media.
Wow.
So, dude, when you see it like that, it's like, dude, the whole thing is occultic. It's all a bunch of witchcraft, but we're so naive to it. I mean, Hollywood is the wood that wizards and witches craft their wands and staves out. They craft it out of Hollywood. It's not like they're telling you what it is. Okay, they're telling you straight up. It's like, but we naively see these things and then brush it off and don't think that, oh, that's whatever. We don't think that's weird.
He wasn't lying.
Except for the part about Saxon, that means knife or dagger, dude. That's Norse, comes from Norse language before it came from the English language being formed. I mean, heck, bro, I love listening to this type of guys, man. They just all repeat the same bull crap.
I know.
I mean,
but you still overlooking that.
I
There's
get the
hella
gist of it.
fucking spells in our language, bro.
for sure.
Like, good morning.
Definitely.
Okay,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
okay, so does that mean the word gospel means it's a spell? Because the word gospel means good news.
Everything's a spell. I think everything's a spell, but
It's
some
intention.
spells don't benefit you, and I think it's like right now we're caught up in spells that doesn't benefit us our greatest good, and that's why it's against God.
What I'm saying is,
But anything that benefits your good is still a spell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think there's a good spell and a bad spell. And I think that's when you're going to have to go against the spiritual realm yourself. But out of that whole thing, you only went to the Saxon or the Sexton, whatever.
Well, no, I was just going at the last thing I was looking up because I know about the word spell. Like if you just go on like the ETYM online.com, etymology online, like for spell, it's got verb 1, noun 1, verb 2, noun 2, and then noun. And you'll mostly find it's just talking about story, a tale. And like I said, my go-to example, and listen, I'm not trying to diminish what the point you're trying to make. I'm just like the way the guy is just like, there's no end at the end of his sentences. He just talks and talks and talks. He's like a parrot. So I don't think he actually believes half of what he's saying. Is what
That guy in particular, I've watched videos with him in it, and he gets real into it. But
I've even heard Christian ministers say that, and I go, okay, well, how are you going to fix it? If it's that serious, that like for me. So for me, if I hear like a pastor talking about it, then I'm like, all right, well, how do we fix this?
The thing about all that conspiracy stuff is that it's easy to connect dots that you're looking for, right? It's easy to make connections to things that don't exist because you're finding it and trying and making it exist. And that's like down the rabbit hole that you go, and that's why a lot of things that a lot of these people say or want to present as its fact is actually bullshit, right? Because they're just like basically they're lunatic. It's just lunacy. That's what it really comes down to.
The part he said about programming, that's accurate. I mean, I can look up
confirmation bias. Exactly.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
It's exactly what it is. It's not saying that it's not saying that it's all. It's not like writing it off that it's all bullshit. But it's basically it's bullshit and truths mixed together, right? And and the bullshit itself is trying it's like manufactured truths trying to connect the real truth.
I sort of think if you break the okay, when you back it up with like XRP, you tell people about it. Shit, I think the more you know. And the more you speak the English language, the more you confuse motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Unless they're at a certain level in their own ascension to where they just naturally have the understanding to get it.
Yeah.
But then you waste time on people. This is probably why nothing was written in the English language to begin with, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we're literally trying to break a system using a language from inception was probably corrupt to us. For our highest good, you know what I'm saying?
So the first language was Latin, and in the 1600s it's going to be changed either English or German. They chose English, and that came from Pope. I think the guy's Gregorian, whatever. And that happened in the 1600s. And now we're.
I had another one about all the rituals we do, like. Because in the other video it said like the talking about the big tree or whatever, but I had another video of all the rituals we do in our everyday life: birthday candles, Christmas tree. I'm looking for it, bro.
Because I'll tell you one thing: I'm not a Jehovah's Witness, but I don't celebrate birthdays, Christmas. I don't do any of that stuff. So I'll be curious to see what else. And even while you're looking for that, like the word programming. Means a proclamation or an edict. So there does become a level to where, like, in the day and age we're in right now, we're not getting too much of proclamations of anything that are like long lasting. Like an edict is like a written rule. But my understanding of the English language in relation to the Bible is that it was the English language, how it came to be out of like German being the closest to it, is that it was going to be a language for the common man, because the Bible, not everybody could read the Bible in the other languages, the previous languages, because there was very poor and common people. So that's how. Thanks for pushing back again, Buster. Brainwashed Bible thumper.
I believe
that's really funny to call me a name like that when you have no actual argument. I mean, if you want to argue about something, at least do it correctly.
Here's one thing I will say is that I do agree with Crypto Man right here. Really, people are gullible and easy to persuade. I mean, that is the reason why they burned. I mean, the Dark Ages did happen, and they did burn people for no fucking reason, because everyone had confirmation bias to believe that one person was a witch, it was all bullshit. They actually just killed people because they're just fucking lunatics. Go ahead.
Or was there a reset?
But the word witch to me, this is where I roll with like the Star Wars. There's no Luke Skywalkers. I think the witches they killed back in the day were witches for the good, not the Jezebels and the fucking warlocks and it's like warlock and what's the other one? Witches.
Wizard. Yeah.
That makes more sense to me.
And that's why when you hear witch, you think evil automatically. Like, and then when you look at Wizard of Oz, they're telling you there's a good witch and a bad witch in Wizard of Oz, right?
Yeah.
If you go back to Aleister Crowley, he says you cannot exercise your will without performing magic. He takes magic back to the act of exercising your will. Everyone who exercises their will in any way, you're like, it's a form of manifestation, right? Words are a form of manifesting your thoughts, which is a form of manifesting your will. So in one sense, all words are magic or a spell because you're trying to influence or convey something.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You're trying to get inside another person's brain with sound waves from your brain, which is...
But the difference when you get into the witches, like the dark witches and the warlocks, is their...
intent. You're going back to intent.
Their intent, dude. It's all about intent.
Right, right. Are you trying to dominate the other person? Are you trying to help them? It's all about intent.
I'm pretty sure Jesus was talking about that too, right? How he would speak things into existence.
Life and death are in the power of a tongue.
How do we not know Jesus was just a scientist? He was just a smarter people. Was just a smarter.
Well, whatever he
person.
was, he could just. Yeah, I'm not.
You know what I mean? Maybe he was just a smart ass fucking person.
Like
Maybe
a
he was just a scholar.
Gnostic.
I found it, Jim.
Love that video.
All right, let's play.
He was
hijacked.
hijacked.
Weird hocus pocus shit. And I'd be like, oh, hocus pocus shit. Like when you put candles in a birthday cake and you lit them on fire for a fire offering. No, wait. And you didn't stop there. You blew out the candles and made a wish. What god or spirit did you just make that fire offering wish to? Oh, you don't know. Oh, you didn't realize what you were doing. Oh, okay. You were just doing shit because people told you. Oh, okay. You could even be in a serious business meeting and you would say something that's bad against the business and your boss would say, ooh, no, knock on wood. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Do you even know why? You say knock on wood, so you're that easily programmable that you don't even know why. The belief is that protective spirits or spirits can live in wood. So you would knock on it to wake them up so they could protect you from what you just said. But you didn't know that. You just did shit because you don't question anything. You see, you call us crazy or ignorant, but you don't even look stuff up. You just be doing shit. So we're the weird ones. But then you do something like bring a Christmas tree into your house and decorate it. Tree worship has been older than even the pagans. Oh, and then you'd even put gifts under the tree, which symbolizing giving gifts to the tree. Tree worship, oh, you didn't know that either. Or we talk about the Druids made wands out of Hollywood. I mean, this is all stuff that's embedded into it. When people get married, they put a wedding veil over their face, and that's so jealous spirits don't get jealous of how beautiful the bride is. Did you know that? You know, in weddings, they'll have like the flower girls put flowers down before the bride comes. The flower girls are one of the first ones to come out before the bride comes. Yeah, they used to throw flowers and ginger and all types of things. And it's to get rid of bad spirits and evil spirits. That's what the whole thing symbolizes. You have purity going through and basically blessing the floor before the bride comes. This is all like ritualistic stuff that you all just don't even know what you're doing.
I agree with a lot of shit the things that he said.
100% agree.
And also, I would add to that the when you're a child, they give you the song of "Ring Around the Rosie." Even that itself is a ritualistic song itself because you're talking about death.
Yeah, a lot of songs.
You think explaining XRP to people is hard? Try doing that. A lot of people, they hate it when you talk about that.
Well, it's super abstract. That's like the XRP is like a different form of magic. That's like a mathematical conceptual thing that we're going to put value in our thoughts. I mean, crypto is so weird because it's almost like faith. Like you're turning nothing into something, right? It's exactly what it is.
It's pure conviction. 110%.
That's what Bitcoin is.
110%.
All of it is just we agreed to call this valuable and now it's valuable. We're going to do this. XRP wouldn't be valuable if not enough banks used it, right? If one bank used XRP, it wouldn't matter. 2 banks use XRP, wouldn't matter. It's got to be a bunch of banks. They all got to get behind it. Then it's valuable.
The whole world. It wouldn't be valuable unless we invested into it. We're the ones that put capital into it to make it valuable, to make it something.
We're all spending intent. We're all spending our blood-earned money, our blood, sweat, and tears. And enough people do that, the world will manifest it.
Mm-hmm. Another point was this comment. The Sith saw everything in black and white, good or evil. The Jedi were the truly evil ones, and I kind of agree with you on this point because it was the dark side that actually brought order to everything, and it was the Jedi that actually wanted natural chaos. So I kind of agree with you on that.
You could say the Nazis wanted to bring order to things, and the capitalists are just chaotic.
That's all.
But were the Nazis wrong though?
I'm just saying conceptually, there's
I'm
order
just saying,
versus
were they
chaos.
wrong though?
Well, we adopted a bunch of Nazis, so really, I mean, they didn't really go anywhere, but they just kind of the Nazis were like Yoda, right? They evaporated into the atmosphere, and
It's like that's who we are.
Have you guys ever heard any of those Hitler speeches that
Yeah, translated into English.
translated into English?
Dude was sharp.
It sounds
Fuck,
like
bro, that's it. I was
America's
like,
going
what
through right
the
now.
fuck?
Yeah,
I ain't saying he was right, but he was sharp.
his methods were off. 100%. His methods were definitely off. But the message and the actual thing that he was trying to convey, we cannot deny that he did have a point.
Yeah, he did.
What do you guys think about him possibly being extracted and moving to South America, where they have all these
Argentina,
all German villages?
No doubt.
I think that's real.
That's real.
No doubt.
But I think that's
I do believe it.
I think that's like an elite thing. Like
We brought a bunch of them here. Why wouldn't some of them go to Argentina with the gold? They had so much stuff.
I think that's where the boat takes off from to go to Antarctica.
Isn't that what they do though? They do with war and stuff like that. They typically offer up a place for the
victor go the spoils
to go. Basically, like most of them are going to be welcome in Russia or China. Like
why would you wipe out all that technology and knowledge? We just scooped it up and absorbed it.
We kind of win.
I got one more on manifestations, man. If you guys want to see it.
Yes.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
All
Run it.
right. Like this chick is a badass, bro. Hold on.
Someone call my name. What happened?
He said that chick's a badass.
Run it.
Since you're the one that creates reality, you have to have a singular mindset and focus and a strong will. Because that singular mindset and focus and a strong will is going to collapse your quantum wave in the way that you want it to collapse. If you start vacillating, if you have fear, if you let that come in, then you are opening your possibilities to more. Because every thought and every feeling has a frequency of emotion, and that's going to collapse your wave into that reality that reflects it. So if you're saying, okay, I'm going to do this and take action, but then I have all this fear, and then I start ruminating about what if it could go wrong and all this other stuff, all those thoughts and feelings are opening up your parameters for possibility. But if you shut them down and shut them out of your mind and say, no, this is what I'm doing, this is my singular focus, and this is what I want, and I'm going to walk towards that, and I'm going to believe in it, and I'm going to feel good about myself despite what I see around me, that narrows your window of probability to get the reality that you want. So don't vacillate. Do not fear. That is part of the challenge in the simulation. You have to shut it out because that opens up your quantum possibilities into ones that you do not want. Because simulation is going to bring you things that reflect what you feel because you're the one creating it. So it's reflecting exactly what you feel. So every time you walk around with anxiety, fear, and pain and wounds, guess what your reality is going to mirror to you? More people, more places, more situations that reflect those things to you because you're creating it. So if you want to create something else, focus. Focus on what you want. It takes work, practice to have that focus, but you can do it. Your brain can do it. It rewires all the time. It's neuroplastic. You can do it. So don't open up the quantum possibilities into something that you don't want by introducing thoughts, rumination, fear, and everything else. Focus on what you want, know what you want, and take steps in that direction with strength, with pride, with joy, with love for yourself, and you're going to get exactly what you want. Most of the time, it takes a long time because people vacillate back and forth, which means that Your reality is like, oh, we're going to reflect this. Oh, we're going to reflect that. Oh, we're going to reflect this. No. If you want something, walk singularly towards it with your mindset focused on that and shut everything else out. That is the difference between people who succeed and people who stay stuck in the mire and swimming in their past.
Whoa.
Good shit. But her glasses are too big, Cool Pep says.
She probably, yeah. I think she did that on purpose. She probably knows that.
We all need to manifest this $30 million XRP. We all put our mind to it. It will happen.
Let's all do that shit together, man. Maybe it'll work.
On three. One,
Right, no, you got to put
two, three.
I claimed it.
Mongolian throat singers on.
I think just by showing up, we're doing it. But even like my rants, when I go on rants, I'm just releasing negative energy, like, and putting it into something that I want, you know, versus
I think
blasting my negative energy on some other motherfucker.
Any of you guys see that little kid? His mom's asking the questions. He's like 10 years old, bro.
He's a badass.
Genius, dude. And he says, he talks about speaking into the water and, you know,
that's real though, dude.
And then like what you want, you speaking into the water and then you drink some, but you leave half for the morning. And when you wake up, you do it again. And then he also talks about speaking into the mirror, but he says you got to whisper because you don't want to be loud. You got to whisper into the mirror because the mirror is like, it's other dimensions and shit. It's deep, bro. And he said, one of your other selves will hear that shit and then it'll come back to you. But you got to whisper this shit into the mirror. I'm like, it's deep, man.
That kid.
You got to see that. Y'all got to check that shit out, bro. That little dude is smart as fuck.
Yeah, he is, man. He's he's born with that shit, bro. Because he answers
he's only 10. He's only 10 and he talks like he knows science and he's smart as hell.
Maybe the Dalai Lama manifested early.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. That little motherfucker's smart though. I believe him and I'm started doing that shit.
You aren't going to go wrong pouring positive energy into the universe no matter what you're doing. You know what I mean? You ain't going to go wrong sending out positive energy. It can't go wrong.
Yeah, you reap what you sow. Shit. You know,
you get in front of the mirror and go, man, I sure am good looking. Dang.
Well, yeah,
mirror on the wall. Who's the finest of them all?
Then your alternative self gonna hear that shit and he gonna send back the whatever it takes to give you that.
You're gonna have better odds saying that than the other thing. Why beat yourself up? Let all the people at the bar do it for you.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go to the bar, might as well pump your own self up.
I believe in that shit, bro. I believe in the power of the tongue. I believe in manifestation.
I think
we do it all the time.
Yeah, that kid is phenomenal, man. I thought I had it. One of his
Yeah, dude. And you can see, like, you can just look at him and see, like, he's not bullshitting, bro. He's sincere, and it looks like he knows what the hell he's talking about.
Hey, nerdy, I put that video in the private chat about.
I know. I got to pull that.
Okay, just want to. Yeah,
They
it's
did
free to watch
study.
later.
It's a 30-minute long video. Is any certain section that you want me to play?
I can't remember because I only played it once. I was just sending it to you so you could like dissect it on your own time.
Oh,
See
okay,
what you
okay.
think. Because the difference in utility, like the water usage, which they at this point have 0 water usage for cooling, you know, and you got to remember he's talking to Jimmy Dore, who doesn't know anything about technology. He's just a comedian. So,
all right.
But yeah, check it out. I wish it was like a short video, or there's probably shorter videos of that CEO talking about it, but he's basically explaining because, you know, people still think that you'll be able to use everything. I mean, you can still use YouTube. He showed like how you could use YouTube and Netflix, but you wouldn't have to sign in basically. different stuff like that, so you could be more anonymous on the internet. Because I know on the other de-Googled phones, once you sign in to any Google app, the phone is trapped. Even if you like flash the phone, it's considered a trapped phone after that.
But
What do you mean, crap?
Like, so let's say you get an Android phone, and it's what's called de-Googled, to where you just can't, you're not on there like signing into stuff. They'll have their own app store, this company, and it has like a back way in. Like you could watch YouTube on this with no ads, but you can't sign in. Like if you wanted, let's say you wanted to watch this and be on here commenting, you couldn't do it from that phone, because if you did, once you're signed into it, Google has the phone. I'm just saying trapped. They have all the information. They know it's you.
Yeah.
But outside of that, if you're getting like some anonymous number or prepaid number or something you can use over Wi-Fi, they'll pretty much won't know that it's you.
Here's my counter to that is that as a networking background, any interaction you do have with the internet does leave digital footprints, regardless of how secluded the actual device is. Just by interacting with the internet or any website, there's always going to be a digital.
Yeah, man, this shit is so crazy, bro.
So you're gonna need a burner phone, basically one interaction with the internet and the phone's burned.
Correct, right? It would be per device or per network, or you would have to log into coffee shops or go to use other people's network.
I don't know how these guys are doing it. I just know that like with their apps, I think it's all backdoor stuff to where you can just get on and use it, but you just don't sign in. So it's not, theoretically it's not supposed to.
Yeah.
It could have traffic, but like let's just say like their YouTube app or their Netflix app is all routed to like one IP address, or like an IP scramble or something like that. Then what would you think? You think the possibility is like more slim?
I mean, if you introduce more walls or more doors for them to get to pinpoint, then sure, But at the end of the day, you can always be found. If someone really wanted to, they could.
Okay, I've been looking into that for years. I just never like pulled the trigger on something like that.
Depends on how bad they want to find you. If a big enough entity wants to find you, they'll find you.
Because devices themselves already have backdoor chips embedded into the actual board itself. So,
yeah, bro, you can't hide from these motherfuckers.
Definitely Nephilim technology.
Funny or not funny enough, all motherboards, all logic boards, anything that's connected to anything has a backdoor chip. That's part of regulations of building anything and manufacturing anything in the United States or selling anything. But on the other side is that those chips actually send data to Israel, and it's been documented, well documented.
Amazing.
What the fuck?
Like 40% of VPNs are tied to Israeli companies.
Oh yeah, they're all
30
owned.
or 40%.
Yep, they're all owned by Israeli
Nephil Tech
company. Yep, it's
Ski
all
Mask said Nephil Tech.
Nephil Tech.
Yeah, it's all. Most of the stuff with Israel is tied to. Was it Unit 8200? Where
it's all tied to China too.
It's the Mossad mobile.
Well, yeah, Unit 8200 is a tech division of the IDF, and like all their, I would say more not somebody who's going to be in there short term. All their long term guys, Pegasus, for example, that I believe that came out of Unit 8200. All these guys have become the heads of these multi-million-dollar tech companies, and they're all from that same unit in Israel. All of it, and it all has to do with data tracking or something like that. Like that Pegasus app, dude, that's no joke, man. That is, it's not an app, the program. But then it's like, well, was it really that hard, or is it just that easy? You just have to have the right tools, like the way they.
That's all it really is. That's all it really comes down to.
Yeah.
Do you have the right tool for the job? That's it.
Protein, I'm looking, man. I cannot find.
You can't find it?
No, and that shit pops up all the time.
That shit usually pops up on my Instagram.
What's it? Is it just like a genius or something like
I
that?
think the account's in his mom's name. I could probably check and see if I can find her name. Because I started to follow him, but when I clicked on it, it was her. I guess that was her. And I was like, I didn't follow it.
Oh yeah.
What's the video description? It's a kid that talks to his mother about something.
Yeah, it's
They're just like chilling on the porch or something, and she asking questions.
She'll ask him like questions, and then he goes fucking deep.
What's
That's
he
where
look-
you know it's frequency. He's a little blonde kid, dude. Like,
okay.
He's only fucking 10, bro. How much could he know? This dude is smart as hell.
If you tune into the universal frequency, it don't matter how old he is. He's tuning into the info net.
You know what I'm saying? He's something, bro, because he knows a lot of shit.
yeah, it's crazy. Normally, I
You
always
gotta hear him though. You gotta hear him, and then you'll be like, God damn, that's what
Yeah, it's hard to find that type of video because all you see is a bunch of little kids or little shows like, oh, look how smart this 2-year-old is.
Oh shit, man. I wonder if I could.
The Rainmaker.
get her name. If you get her name, I could find it. But I thought I'd be able to find it easy, man, because I've
Let me
watched
see it.
like
I don't know.
20 of their videos before.
Let me check it. Let me check.
So far, Dahmer had the best solution to everything.
I don't care.
If you don't carry a phone, problem solved.
So Rotisserie Bear said he bought his de-googled phone from Rob Braxman, who I watch sometimes, and I was just gonna ask what kind of results they feel like they got with how secure they feel that phone is, because Rob Braxman really knows this stuff, and he usually, like, what he does is there's certain models like of Samsung and whatever phone device that he can de-Google a lot easier. Some won't allow it, so that's what he does. He gets them new and does it, and then sells them, and then he has a good tech page. So I was just kind of curious because he was one of the people that put me onto it, and then this other guy used to be a VJ he was like the first VJ on MTV back in the day. His name is Adam. He lives.
Oh, Adam guy. That was the host, right?
Yeah, with the blonde hair. He's been on Joe Rogan before.
Yeah.
He lives in my area. Oh gosh, I can't think of
remember
the
that
guy's
guy.
name. He has a podcast and he talks about a lot of stuff like that too. A lot of interesting stuff. Radiant, yeah. One of my friends has a holster like they used to have back in the day, but it's for his iPhone. I haven't seen those in a long time. I thought, I wonder if I could get one of those with some good little blockage or protection on it, because I hate putting my phone in my pocket. I can feel it. It like burns my leg. Or you have to turn it on airplane mode.
And
That's all you
who are you calling with one of these phones that you need to? I mean, what are you hiding?
Oh, here comes the Agent Marcus. I'm just kidding.
I mean, I don't have anything to hide. I don't care what I say on the phone.
Well, for some people, it's just about principle. But yeah, you could definitely have some weirdos. I just think it's good to have as a backup phone.
So then you can't do any crypto on it, then, right?
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't want to do. Well, you know what? You might be able to if you have I mean,
if that was a thing, then
if you had the decent wallet, you can buy crypto through there or exchange it. You could probably do that. I don't know.
They're gonna make you KYC if you try to log in on that phone. Guarantee it.
Who is this? Not with decent. The decent mobile wallet, you don't have to KYC anything for that. That's just a wallet, and then you, I guess this depends, Marcus. Like if someone was paying you, like peer to peer, I guess you want to say that'd probably work good. But I don't think. Definitely no KYC action. So if you got it set up on one phone, then it's fine.
Right.
I mean, I'm sure there's probably a lot of different reasons. I just like to. It's the same thing with the people telling us to put needles in our arm, and telling us what's safe.
It's good for you and it's free.
Right.
You don't have to pay for it.
Right. It's like, well, I don't need to be like worried about some government, because the government can take just a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and they can make up whatever they want about you. But if you're using a phone that doesn't capture any of that kind of information, then it's more provable that it's false. I mean, maybe people that are victims of gang stalking would want a phone like that. I don't know, So
I was just trying to.
there's a market for it.
Well, for sure. I was thinking darker.
Well, yeah, if there's some, I mean, I don't know. I have no idea how that works. Maybe Nerdy might, but I wouldn't want to assume that either. Like, if you're going to like dark, or nasty sites on the web, is that gonna, is that gonna tell on you no matter what kind of phone you have?
Just for selling drugs or
that's
anything.
horrible stuff, man.
Yeah.
Real quick to answer Chris's question. Have we bought them yet? No, I don't. I think we're gonna go lower before.
I hope so. There's Jeffrey Dahmer again.
A lot of people are saying like 50 something for Bitcoin. So
Bitcoin is going down right now. Michael Saylor he's dumping. He's dumping
Yeah,
and
he's
buying
selling.
bonds, which is interesting.
Let's get some 50-cent XRP, man.
I want to dance on XRP.
I'm bringing the 8-foot pickup bed for that.
Hell yeah,
bulldozer,
man, burying it. I got a site for it.
Historically, we've always made higher lows.
Crank that diesel.
If we do go down, it'll probably be the last time it does go to this price.
I mean, Stellar was up not even a whole 7 days.
Stellar pumped like 30% I think it was like 99% on the
Went
weekly.
up to like 27. Now it's back down to 22. It was like what, 18 or.
Someone shared a picture that there was a wick, a massive fucking wick on Stellar to $2.30.
It was what? $1.30
candle on the chart to $2.30 from where it was right now, from the 23 cents.
I'm checking out what is it, Redstone? Have you guys heard of that one? I think I asked about that last time. I don't remember.
No,
because I know I heard about that one probably in the last year, and it's probably already doubled.
Yeah, they're like kind of a affiliate of Blackstone, right?
I'm not sure. They have. Oh man, I was listening to our favorite talk about it earlier, but I have to look at the description. Let me see if I can pull it up, because there's been some new developments with it. I think. I don't want to say related to XRP. I don't think that's right.
Hold on, Chris. Let me pull up the image for you. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Redstone is a modular blockchain oracle, right? Its native token Red can be stacked by data providers who supply data to Redstone's modular oracle network, by token holders who enhance network security through direct staking of Redstone's Egen layer active validated services. So that's just a base description, but on their website there's a whole lot more. But I think it's like at 11 cents. Pretty cheap. Pretty good looking one. Zombie.
Right here, this one's for Chris. This is from David Short. David Short says Bitcoin is cursed today, and it shows 6666. And it says the Phoenix right there at the bottom.
Minus 6.6.
Well, doesn't David Schwartz have to say vav 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 in Hebrew? That's the same thing. Mark of the beast, the monster. Vav vav vav.
Is that post from today?
Yeah.
Oh, there.
Is that 1:11 p.m. on June 2nd. 111.
It's a cool little device.
All right, Protein. I thought you fucking ditched this motherfucker.
He did.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, that's probably how
It's
he
right
found
here.
it. He had to get out.
Let me
Go
look it up real
King
quick.
forever.
Because I've been
I've
looking,
known.
man. I can't find it anywhere.
got kicked
I
off.
found it. I got it.
You got it?
Where he only has 3 videos.
Just play it, man. If one of the blonde kid, I've never seen a bad one. Roll it. Run it. Run it, then we're out of here. 2 hours, 39 minutes.
Hold on.
Run it.
Which one do you want me to play? Hold on, I'll share it to the stage. Which one do you want me to play?
I don't think it matters, man.
Protein, do you know which one it was, bro? Write it in the chat. Because there's hella videos here.
Drop a link, Protein.
Hey, look in the private chat. There's a link.
What do you say? There's a link in the chat?
There's a link in the private chat. I just put it in there for a little boy.
Oh, you found it. Oh, hell yeah, Papa.
Ask and you shall receive.
Go ahead, Nerdy. You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Hold on. Thanks.
So I just asked you, like, who do you get a chance to share your brilliance with? Because I haven't heard you talk about it in a while. And I'm like, do you talk about this at school? And you said no. Can you share again what you said to me?
So I talk to myself in the bathroom with a mirror.
In front of a what?
In front of the mirror. So like the mirror is basically a gateway or a thing that's in the dimension that will basically lead to you in an infinite timeline of other dimensions. So if you look in a mirror and say something, that will, one of your other selves in one of the infinite dimensions will hear it. And basically it'll come back to you because it's a mirror.
So then you should speak positive things to yourself in the mirror?
Yes.
Can you speak what you want your future to be like in the mirror and then it will come back to you?
Yes, but you don't shout it or say it loudly because then your brain will have to analyze it and there will also be doubt. So you also whisper it, which passes through the mind barrier instantly. So it's like a secret, something you keep secret and you wanna slowly but surely manifest it.
Really?
So you whisper it in the mirror.
And you've been doing this. Oh my gosh, baby, that's amazing. So I just asked you, like, who do you get a chance to share your brilliance with? Because I haven't heard you talk about it in a while. And I'm like,
That's not the kid I'm talking about.
Oh.
But, that was pretty good.
That was pretty good, huh? Manifestation.
I think it's proof that whatever frequency you're on just has an understanding. You don't have to learn it. You just know it.
Mm-hmm. That goes back to what that chick was saying about you control your own reality. It's more about just believing
and letting go of the lower vibrations, the fear and the,
that could be what surrendering yourself could mean, is just surrender.
That's what it means.
Surrender all your fear and just believe. And long as you believe, you shall receive.
And some people's thing is fear, and some people's is anger, and some people's is pride, right?
Yeah.
All that is lower.
Like,
all
you
those
can't
people
be
need to
attached to any
surrender.
of that. You have to get rid of all of that shit in order for it to actually work. Yeah.
And the secret to the mirror is looking into your own eyes, into your soul. You're not just looking at the mirror, because most people look at the mirror, they just look at the mirror. They're looking at the body, my hair is this way, my eyes this way. Look into your own soul.
Oh, so even going deeper, don't be attached to the vessel. Interact with the actual what's powering you directly.
There you go.
Ooh, that's even deeper.
Then pop some mushrooms.
Damn. What happens if consuming psychedelics is your consciousness having an experience and it realizing that it's in a physical form?
Well, kind of
that it's not natural.
That's kind of how I don't know. It's kind of how I woke up a long time ago. The first awakening.
Yeah. So don't be attached to yourself. Because who are you? You're nothing but a vessel. But like just like the kid said, if you're talking to yourself in the mirror, you're not talking to your body itself. Your conscious is having a conversation with itself.
You're talking to your consciousness, not to your body, not to your meat bag.
Yeah. This can fall under pseudoscience. People can easily write this off, but I think there's more.
I don't give a shit.
I think there's more documentation to prove this, especially with like when the other lady was talking about quantum and stuff like that. I think this goes into like quantum entanglement. And
hey, she got. Let me find one more. Her dude. She has.
What is that? That one thing that
all about quantum, bro.
There was one thing about materials, right? Like if you don't look at a material, if you don't look at something, then it doesn't know that it knows that you're looking at something, and then when you don't look at it, it's in all different directions. But when you do look at it, then it assembles.
Yep. Proven in a lab.
Oh, that's the Schumer's cat, right? That's basically that whole where it comes from.
Hey, nerd, did you see Jeffrey Dahmer says he used to circumcise Nephilim?
Oh my god.
I wonder if that's what the ritual came from.
Probably.
All right, here's one.
It's definitely not scientific for health reasons.
Nerdy, you said the word quantum. Here you go.
Run it.
Well, we hit the 65 mark.
Quantum simulation, and you are in a quantum computer. You are the computer. You are the simulation. You create everything. And if you want to change the reality that you are living in, you have to just unlock the frequency of that reality. Because everything is electromagnetic energy that corresponds to a frequency. It can be frequency of sound, and it can be frequency of emotion. Both of those are frequency. And everything is frequency and vibration that it responds to the electromagnetic field. So, nothing is impossible. You have to visualize what you want. And when you're visualizing what you want, you're going to feel something in your body. Hold that feeling. That is called a frequency. And it corresponds to the reality that you are imagining. Because you are the creator of everything. And you just created the reality you want to move to. Everything is possible in the quantum unified field. And you are the observer. So you just created a reality. And the way you get to it is to continue to correspond to the feeling of emotion that you have when you visualize it to everything you do in everyday life. That is a frequency. And you have to embody it. You have to visualize who you are in this reality so that the frequency of you matches the frequency of the reality you just created. So think of who that person is as you, the real you, the one that you choose. Create that avatar and embody it, become it every single day. Hold that frequency of emotion of your visualization and embody the avatar you made that corresponds to that frequency. And you will get to that reality. Do not worry about the details, because when you worry about the details, you are creating resistance. And you don't want resistance. You want to get to where you're going, and you want to stay in your body in the moment. That's how you know you are present, because there is no past and there is no future, and you create in the now. And the only way to do that is through your body, to sit in it and to look around you as it and to experience life and to create what you want to feel. And every time you do that, you are rewriting your simulation code. And you are creating the reality that you want to move to, and you are going on this journey where every single reality that you pass through on the way to the one that you envisioned gets better and better and better.
Sounds like seduction.
I like to sound sexy when I'm doing quantum.
So seductive over here, Christopher. People were talking about running her face through a car wash or something like that.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer. What did? She needs to create a reality with less makeup.
But I like.
Hey, it could have been. It could have been a filter, Jeffrey.
All right, gents. You're almost 3 hours in. I might do another.
Yeah,
5 hours,
let's get it.
She was the Thundercat.
She was a Thundercat.
Man.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for joining in. Catch us
Safe
again
moon
on
money.
Sunday. Peace out.
What's today? Tuesday. See ya Sunday at 11:11 on coffee time.
Thank you, everyone.
Shout out to the
111.
chat. Thank you, everyone, for joining. And let's run. It was always
safe moon money. Safe moon money. Safe moon money. It's not funny. It's safe moon money. Safe moon money. Got to get me that safe moon money. Safe moon money. Safe moon money. Got to get me that safe moon money. Safe moon money. Safe moon money. Safe moon money. Safe moon money.
Safe moon money. I got me some safe moon money. Safe moon money. You're running out of time. Safe moon money, and I got it on my mind. Rockets blasting off, it's about moon time, and we making it rain here. Watch us all shine, and we all going berserker, so please don't be shy. It's that moon life, that meme coin vibe. You thought it was a meme coin, till that meme coin changed your life. On that Doge for the ride, taking profits to the standard. Watch us fly, get that bag, hurry up and buy. And when we moonshot, you're gonna love me long time. Watching rockets in the sky, one more time, grab that bag, hurry up, and hurry up and ball.
Safe moon money. Safe moon money. Safe moon money. Safe moon money. Got to get me that safe moon money. Safe moon money. It's not funny. It's safe moon money. Safe moon money. It's not funny.
Safe moon money. I got me some safe moon.
This is Berserker. I'm not a lurker, stacking zer's been steady. Blue crew ever since the beer flu brought Mushu from the woo-woo. I got a clear view. Thanks to the army, been spitting game about fame and fortune coming close. But I'm a big ghost. Reflections, no scam. Bet boy be holding Bitcoin spam. My man Rain dropped the dime and told Berserker what's prime. I owe it to my fam. Alex, D-Blogs, Lady E, Rain, Bagman.
Safe moon money. Safe moon money. Safe moon money. Safe moon money. Got to get me that safe moon money. Safe moon money. It's not funny. It's safe moon money. Safe moon money. It's not funny.
Safe moon money. I got me some safe moon money.
I'm not leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving. The show goes on. This is my home. They're gonna need a fucking wrecking ball to take me out of here. They're gonna need to send in the National Guard, a fucking SWAT team, because I ain't going nowhere.
If I ever had a chance to be a friend to somebody, because you don't need 20 friends, you just need 3 motherfuckers and you can take over a country. Okay, that's what we're confused as Americans. We think we need all these motherfuckers. You give me 3 bad motherfuckers and you're finished. You understand me? You're fucking finished because we got each other.